Kia ora e te whānau, nā mai haere mai, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. We're in Hera in Hastings for the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Poro Waka Canoe Polo Championships, live and exclusive on YouTube. And coverage has been brought to you by the New Zealand Canoe Polo Association and the New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo, with sponsors Polo Mania, JC Polo, Phil Carman of Tremaine's Real Estate. Give them a call, 027 324 1623 or 06845 9060. And Caltex via the Caltex Sports Sponsorship, who are proud to partner the New Zealand Sport Collective. Well, it is finals days. 14 schools taking part, 112 players, so strap yourself in for some outstanding Poro Waka action. And it's an absolute privilege and a pleasure to introduce my co-host, Ethan. How are you, sir?
Oh, absolutely fizzing, Tim. Not just to be up in the box with you, but to see some quality polo. Nothing like secondary school polo on a Sunday.
Now, Ethan, hope you've been part of the Hawke's Bay Canoe Polo Club scene for quite some time now. What is your involvement?
So I've represented Hawke's Bay through C grade, B grade and A grade over the past 5 years, and now it's my privilege to not only be representing Vortex in this year's A grade National League tournament, but I'm also coaching Cyclone, so very big privilege.
And we're just about to get underway in the first game here at Mitre 10 Park in Heratonga, Hastings, and we have Napier Girls against Sacred Heart. Napier Girls will be on the right-hand side of your screen as you see it, and Sacred Heart on the left in the crimson. And look, just before we do get underway, we do extend all our aroha to anyone involved by the weather event over the last week or so, especially to whānau in Tai Rawhiti. We're thinking of you. And here are the teams, starting with Napier Girls. Some experience and talent in there. And here is Sacred Heart College. Coach Brendan Godwin, well experienced, and he'll have his charges ready to launch, no doubts.
100%. Brendan, last year with National League B grade, came first in the B grade women's. So, yeah, he's been around the block, Brendan. He knows what he's doing. He's here to rumble.
Well, let's talk about the weather conditions, because it is overcast. We've had, as I mentioned, a certain weather event that's taken place, but that's moved on. But it is overcast, 17 degrees, a little bit of a southerly, it looks like, just coming through. Slightly choppy water, Ethan?
Yeah, it's the wind's definitely better than yesterday. I was down here yesterday and it was roaring a storm, so it's a bit choppy out there, but as long as the wind doesn't get up. But if it does, the teams will definitely have to change the style of play to depending on the wind.
So canoe polo action just about to get underway here at this marvellous facility at Mitre 10 Park. Players just warming up. First game, 9:30. We've got a full program for you. Take you right through until around 4 o'clock, 4:15. Plenty of canoe polo action.
A lot of canoe polo action.
So what will be the message to the respective teams from their coaches in this first game this morning?
Morning games are always tough. You always got to wake up, and usually, from my past experience, it's actually quite an important game. So I think Brendan, I think both coaches will just be telling the teams, just get in the zone. You got to wake up. You got to be here, not just physically be on the water, but you have to mentally be here, ready to go. It can't be a dawdle. You have to go out there and start hissing from the get-go. How you set your level from the start of the day really depends on how you move on into your next game. And if this is semis, you really got to put your foot down from the get-go.
And from these two teams, who's likely to lead the charge, which is, I mean, don't get me wrong, canoe polo is exciting start to finish, but the charge, the way the game gets underway, is something that captures people's imagination. So who's going to be the people that are going to put the afterburners on and get that ball straight off the get-go?
I am not sure, Tim. We'll have to... I'm not sure.
Are they warming up right now?
Yeah, they're warming up. Usually... I know Sacred Heart and Napier Girls are quite consistent for changing their charges up, so we'll have to just wait and see for that. But I mean, it's going to roar. No matter who it is, these are all speedy people. It's going to roar.
We're going to see some white water here.
Yeah, 100%.
Strap yourself in, buckle up. We're about to get underway here at Mitre 10 Park
First
in
game of the
Hera
day.
Tonga Hastings, the first game. Now, I may have said Napier Girls were on the right, but I think they're on the left, actually. They're in the darker colours, the blue. Sacred Heart in the crimson. Here we go. Here's the charge.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Ball starting from that far side. Flick around, and there's a handoff. That's
illegal push.
illegal
Sacred Heart
push.
Didn't have control of the ball, so that's definitely an illegal push.
That was a hupper, which is a foul. So just a case of settling it down. Sacred Heart in the crimson. Napier Girls in the blue.
Bit of pressure here from the get-go from Napier Girls, playing a 1-2-2 loose, which seems to be working a little bit in their favour, putting a bit of pressure on the ball.
Bringing it across to its near sides. And that's...
Off the paddle, so that's a corner.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is always good. It's always good to you know, putting a shot up and missing. It's all right, but you always feel better when it takes off the paddle. You get a corner, get a restart.
Right.
All
Going
right.
long, bit of a Hail Mary.
Quick break from Napier Girls, and we've lost possession.
There's quite a bit of output there. Open space. But being
Nice
able
control.
to shut it down.
Oh, we've got another turnover, Napier Girls. I think that's Meg Ronberg with a quick break.
Comes away with the ball.
Is that going up? Green light, green light. Oh, and a little bit over.
Nearly.
Got to warm the arms up, got to get the strength and direction in. First shot of the day.
Still both teams just a little bit tentative in these early stages, just getting a feel of the ball in the hands and the way the water is underneath the kayaks. Just bringing it across to this near side. That's Rich. Rich with the ball now. Easy pass across. Coco Price.
Napier Girls seem to still be running a 2-2 loose here, which is definitely working in their favour.
No power in that shot, unfortunately. Just didn't quite get the timing right.
You can feel the wind starting a bit here, Tim, though. You can.
It is starting to pick up. And Napier Girls in possession at the moment. It's field.
Here we go.
Still with position.
Sacred Heart seem to be chucking out one player loose, who I don't know if she's going to drop in. She's going to
Nice
stay
pass
out.
over the top. Just doing it quietly. There's no real urgency at the moment. 10-minute halves. Alexander
Off the
has
paddle.
a shot off the pedal. Ball still live.
Here we go. And a finish.
Good
Nice
shot
finish.
right there. First blood to Napier Girls.
Nice shot up by Grace Henriksen.
As we can see on the replay. Coming in.
Very good rebound. Very good getting in the defence, looking for the rebound, putting it back up. Nice work.
She's the Kaitaki, which is captain. So leading from the front there, Grace Hendrickson.
Got to love those second chance shots, second chance opportunities. running a second phase.
And again, boom, back of the net.
The ball is definitely rolling here for Napier Girls.
That's Goldfinch in the number 5 shirt for Napier Girls.
Nice little feed off by Ronberg. Dumbing the shot a little bit, getting the paddle up and then getting the ball under into that middle driver.
And also getting the ball up in the high corner there, giving her plenty of options there, Goldfinch.
Here we go again. That pressure is definitely working Napier Girls' favour.
Bringing it forward once more, Napier Girls. Sacred Heart trying to defend, and they've done so there.
Bit of an illegal paddle foul there, putting the paddle over the boat, trying to reach for the ball. So we're playing advantage. Advantage is stopped.
It was Rich that took the ball away. Coco Price. Chance for Sacred Heart to reply.
Probably the best option there. Sliding it down. And switch of position again back to Napier Girls.
Napier Girls come away with it.
Bit of a lack of communication there. Putting the ball up, you could see that player was looking for the ball. It is quite hard to hear out there, Tim, especially when the wind starts going. You've really got to be screaming names.
Hand signals?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, the eyebrows. You know, I love when I'm feeding in. I give the bro the eyebrows.
The wink?
Yeah.
The nod and the wink?
Tell him I'm giving him the ball.
They come away again, Napier Girls. That's number 7, Ronberg, that had it.
Yep, that's definitely an obstruction. So obstructing another player from reaching the ball is quite a common foul in canoe polo.
And we've just rolled over halfway in the first half of this first game at Mitre 10 Park in Here Tonga, Hastings. Shot just wide there. Just a reminder, we have 14 teams here competing. Yesterday was round robin. Today is finals. So it is all non-stop action. Napier Girls High, coached by Kelly Walters. Their kaitaki is Grace Hendrickson in the number 4 bib. And there she is now with possession. Feeding at the snare side. That's Pierce. Just cruising up and then
putting a bit of pressure on that left side.
Bit of space there under the goal too. The D hasn't quite gone back.
Feed inside.
Hendrickson.
That's going up. That's going up.
Let's have a look. And that's a great goal there by Pierce. Number 6, Izzy Pierce. Absolutely. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Nice little offense there from Napier Girls, putting a bit of pressure on the left side, putting someone into, charge out that left guard, right guard. And then, like you said, Tim, defence didn't really adjust to it. And they hit that right side, brought the right guard across, and then went straight in the middle.
Didn't quite get under the goal as quickly as they would have liked.
Yeah.
So Napier Girls High, 3-1 with under 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Another change of position here in Napier Girls' favour. You've got Ronberg going up the court.
Powering away.
There you go. She's taking the dribble. Green light.
Nothing but net in front of her.
Clean.
And that was a great goal by number 7, Meg Ronberg. If we have a look on the replay, she didn't have any defence in front of her, so it just meant that she could take her time, set herself for the shot, and she did basically put the paddle down and did an easy netball shot. I mean, the key is not to waste any energy if you don't need to.
That is definitely, though, it might look easy, Tim, but that is a hard shot. If referring to basketball, everyone says a free throw is probably one of the hardest shots. Trust me, I've missed a few open goals. They can be deadly. They can be deadly, especially in games like this.
Let's see if Sacred Heart can peg one back. Under 2 minutes, first half. Let's see what they can do.
Ball up off the bar. Back to Napier Girls' position. It was definitely a nice look. Just couldn't get it in.
just setting themselves here. Under a minute left in this first half.
If I was sitting where Napier Girls are sitting right now, I think I'd run that shot clock down. We've only got 10 seconds difference in between the shot clock and the normal clock. Try and use as much time as you can. You don't really need to be going in and pumping, but it looks like they're going for it.
They want to get 4 on the board and go into half-time.
Oh, there you go. Illegal
3 to the
push onto the boat. So we're going to take the foul just inside the 6 metre. A little bit back. She's going to put it up. She's going to put it up. Just a little over, a bit high.
Good effort, but as you say, the clock shot is still ticking down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to play a full press from Napier Girls here, or it's still a 2-man? No, we're going for a full press here.
Full
bit
press.
Of pressure on. It's worked in their favour, 100%. Right call. Keeping that ball from getting under the goal.
And there is the hooter for half-time. The first game here at Mitre 10 Park in Heretatonga in Hastings. The 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Poro Waka Canoe Polo Championships. And we have Napier Girls High ahead 4-2-0. So they'll be well pleased with their effort in the first 10 minutes of that game.
100%, 100%. But like I've always said to my boys, no matter what they can score in the first, we can score in the second. So still on, especially with polo. Game still on. I've seen teams score 5 goals in 2 minutes. You know, this stuff can happen.
And the other thing too, Sacred Heart will have the wind behind them slightly perhaps. Whether that may help, we will see. And here we go, the second half about to get underway. We're just waiting for the ball to get in the middle for the charge. And we're actually
here we go
doing it by throwing it in this time. In most instances, it sits on a ring in the middle, but because of conditions, it's not able to do so, so it's thrown in by the referee on the far side. And Napier Girls, they have possession.
Oh, Sacred Heart with the pick up. And she's going. She's taking a
good
dribble.
Intercept. Let's see what they can do.
Her.
She's looking for some support.
She's gone through. Puts it up. You got to love it.
There we go. What a goal.
That's
what
a way to go.
Goal.
That is a way to start the half.
As we can see on the replay there was not a lot of defence in front, and that was Coco Price bringing it forward. And just a nice, smooth, easy shot.
Very
to get
nice
them on
control.
the board. Napier Girls finding some space.
Sacred Heart sticking with a more solid defence here, running a 1-3-1. Rather than the 1-2-2 loose, which Napier Girls are putting out. Oh, 1-on-1 under the goal. And it counts. Nice little setup there. Feed in was on. 1-on-1 with the goal from a shooter's perspective is the best place you want to be, really. That's something else you have to account for, Tim, with the wind, especially as a goalie. You have to just watch when your paddle's up, get blown out of goal a little bit.
Yeah, 5-1 to Napier Girls High. Really looking to extend. And easy as you like. As we can see on the replay.
Another little quick break from Meg Romberg.
Yes.
Lovely work. I think she's on for a hat trick. She's definitely got 2. I think she's got 3. She's having a really good first game here.
She certainly is in the number 7 shirt for Napier Girls High.
Wait up, ladies.
And we're definitely playing that 2-2 loose. We're playing a high 2-2 loose. Which, I mean, why would you stop when it's working for you so well?
Napier Girls High 6-1 over Sacred Heart College.
And we've got a 5-second call on the halfway line.
Talk us through this.
So with canoe polo, you're only allowed to hold at the ball for maximum 5 seconds.
Yes.
Without taking a dribble. And looks like the bit of pressure that we're playing from the 1-2-2 loose here, just couldn't get rid of the ball in a safe manner. Held it for obviously longer than 5 seconds, so a bit of a changeover.
And good defence in the goal there. That was number 2. Hannah Rich with the block. Good defence.
Nice little push there.
Tap forward, not able to keep it under control. And Grace Hendrickson comes away with it. Ooh. And this looks simple enough. No, the shot went low.
Just a little under.
That was Meg Roenberg, I think, in the number 7.
Fatigue does a huge part of these second half games of polo, especially in the forearms, and you wouldn't imagine how much your forearms are needed for those shots.
But our viewers also looking for the first time via YouTube, it's not just your arms, it's your hips and everything else keeping your kayak stable.
Yeah, 100%. Your lats, big core sport. Huge on the back, huge on the arms.
Sacred Heart coming away with it. Simons had it there. Ball loose. Coco Price. Across to Rich. Just trying to find some space. Goes high. Nearly intercepted. Simmons up.
Trying to go for a little wrap around the paddle there, but a bit too high.
Bit too high. And we're nearly approaching the halfway mark of the second half in the first game of the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Poro Waka Canoe Polo Championships. Great to have you on board wherever you happen to be watching via YouTube. Tim Ewan with the commentary along with Ethan Hope.
We've got another foul call on the inside. Illegal.
It's up and
in.
That was number 4, Grace Hendrickson. She is the Kaitaki captain.
I think that's her second one for the day, Tim. Second one for the game as well.
Exactly. She's leading from the front, as all Kaitaki do.
Sacred Heart really need to figure a way out to work around this 2-2 loose. Just that little bit of extra pressure seems to be making those passes a little more difficult.
Good interchange there. Andrews across to Broad.
Nice little feed.
Dunford.
Ooh.
And it's tidied up.
That's a nice ball. That is a nice ball.
That was Goldfinch back there, and now it looks
that's a push onto the boat.
It is. A flip and a roll.
That's an illegal push there. So she's going to get to set up one-on-one right in front of this goalie. Or are they going to go for the... so going for the green card, which means that Napier...
Grace Hendrickson. She has the ball. Not a lot of room. Deflected. Good defence. Sacred Heart College.
If I'm correct here, Tim, Sacred Heart playing with 4. That green card has removed one of the players from the court for 2 minutes. Or with the power play until Napier girls score. So let's see what they can do with 4.
Sacred Heart come away with it. Or is this an intercept? It looks like it. It looks like it.
She's all alone. That's up.
Wow.
That's in.
Easy as you like. That was number 5, Reese Goldfinch for Napier Girls. As we can see on the replay, ball went loose. Open water. Simple as you like. Just easy peasy into the back of the net. And gosh.
Sacred Heart's got their 5th player back after that power play.
Napier Girls really kicking on here. 8-1.
Skim off the boat might work in the
Opportunity
advantage of
here.
Sacred Heart. Here we go. She puts it up. Nice stop.
Nice stop there. That's Annabelle Coco-Price with the deflection under the goal.
Pressure on.
Little pop pass there. Coming away is Hannah Field. And then a long ball there by Izzy Pearce.
A nice long ball. Oh, nice stop there.
Under 2 minutes left in this first game. Napier Girls High 8, Sacred Heart College 1. Izzy Pearce finding a bit of space on this near side.
In the middle, feed into the middle, right under goal.
Not able to finish it.
I think, no, that was a counter goal, Tim. That went in. That's nice. That's nice.
It is?
Yeah,
9-1.
9-1, yeah.
9-1.
Yeah, I thought that was a foul as well.
Exactly.
Just from the ref, just from the ref's whistle blow. But
Sure.
no, that was a counter goal.
A little bit of rain starting to form here.
Let me
at
tell you
Mitre
something.
10 Park.
I'm glad I'm not on the water. I'm glad I'm up here with you, Tim. I'm glad I'm in here.
Under a minute left in this first game.
Oh, she's having a game.
Look at that. Wow.
Meg Ronberg, I think that's 4 for Meg, or 5. She's having a game.
It was on that far side and then up and through, and wow. Takes the score to 10-1.
Doing all that work on the pressure that she's doing, it's so satisfying to getting the goals for a little bit of reward. She's been doing so well on that out pressure from the 2-2 loose.
Less than 30 seconds left. Not enough time really for Sacred Heart College to salvage too much, I'm thinking. They've fought vigilantly, though. They certainly haven't given up.
You've got to love it as well.
Great attitude. Totally. It's
We're
rich.
going to put one up. We're going to put one up here. That's it.
Inside ball. Up.
Oh.
And yes. Well played. That was number 7, Emma Stevens. And the final score, 10-2. Napier Girls over Sacred Heart College. Great to see them finish on such a positive note, not giving up as we touched on.
100%.
And what a great goal. 10-2 in this first game here of the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Porowaka Canoe Polo Championships at Mitre 10 Park in Here Tonga, Hastings. What a start.
So it looks like we've got up next first game of the day for Senior Open, Havelock North High School, and we're playing Napier Boys. Looks like we're playing Napier Boys B. This will be a good game. 2 Hawke's Bay teams. Definitely 2 good Hawke's Bay teams. And I know from being around the scene a little bit, there's a lot of rep players here. A lot of Hawke's Bay rep players in these teams.
Is it just me, or can you smell bacon and eggs?
Yeah, I can smell bacon and eggs, actually.
Wow. Righto, who do we have to look out for in this team?
From this Havelock squad, number 6, Hugh Bristow. Amazing player, Hugh is. He's always been there, always been a big man, getting inside, doing the work. Even though sometimes, in his last few years, he's definitely bulked up a bit. Nice to see.
And we're not too far away from starting this next game. And we'll have a look at the 2 teams for you. Napier Boys, Davies, Tremaine, Howard, Watson, Field, Roberts, Clusto, Ferguson, and their coach Tom Edwards. That Tremaine name features a lot in sport around Hawke's Bay, of course.
100%.
Yeah. And the Havelock North High School side, Hutchinson, Hales, Ray, Beecroft, Rendell, Bristow. The Kaitaki, Captain, Johnson, Gayabi make up the starting 8 there for Havelock North High.
Both strong teams, very strong teams.
Weather just getting a little bit inclement here in terms of the precipitation, getting a little bit of a squall coming through, but the team's playing water, so it won't bother them.
Here we go for the warm-up. The boys are, we switching halves? No, we're just getting out here for the warm-up.
They're just, yep.
Throw some balls around, get warm.
Get nice and loose. Will the nerves be featuring for the lads, do you think?
100%, 100%. It's semis, it's finals day, like you said before, Tim. So, the boys will be feeling it. But we have experience here as well. We've got some experience, and especially in that Havelock team. Some of these boys have been here before. Napier team quite young this year, especially Napier boys B, so they're quite young. Probably first run around out here. But, like I said, anything can really happen in polo. You never know. I've seen...
Anything can happen, and it usually does.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, just for our viewers at home, who is likely to be on the right-hand side as we're looking
Napier boys
on our screen? I'm thinking, Napier boys.
Napier boys B in the yellow will be on the right, and Havelock in the white, and also white and colourful on the left.
Just warming themselves up and making sure they're really ready and rearing to go. So Napier Boys B versus Havelock North High, the Senior Open 5th.
You got to love to see the smiles out there too, Tim.
Yep, happy to be here. It doesn't matter what the weather conditions are. We're playing sport, and how special is that?
100%. Polo's been very lucky to roll around through the COVID crisis we've had in the last couple of years.
Yeah, we find a way, don't we? That's the key to it. We do find a way.
Yeah, and it's always nice.
Yeah.
Certain feeling you get from secondary school sports as well. I think the boys will be coming out. Like a few of these boys, I know it's their last year. Hugh Bristow, the captain for Havelock North High School, I know this is the last year, and it's a very special feeling playing secondary schools. I've played lots of levels of polo, and I know one of my personal favourites has always been secondary schools.
So Napier Boys in the yellow bibs on the right of your screen, and Havelock North in the white bibs, or life jackets as they would be.
PFDs, life jackets.
On the left-hand side.
The thing about Napier Boys, it's always been that way, always will be that way, is they'll come out and they will scrap. Doesn't matter if they're Bs or As, they will come out here and they'll put up a fight. And I'm sure Havelock is very aware of that. They're not going to take it easy. As you can hear, bit of hype already. Love to hear it.
Tell us about the coach of Napier Boys High School B, Tom Edwards.
Tom Edwards. Usually Napier, I don't know too much about Tom. I don't know if this is his first year with the B team. I'm not too sure.
And the kaitaki, or captain for Havelock North High School, Hugh Bristow. Year 13, he's a current New Zealand under 18A player, and he's been playing since 7 years of age. Apparently a keen whitewater rafter. I guess those skills are very much transferable, aren't they?
You see it in his paddle style, you see it in his speed. Hugh's probably one of the bigger, bulkier players we have on the water at the moment, but doesn't slow him down, He's still super quick.
And he's actually their coach, of course, as well.
Yeah.
And an interesting fun fact about Hugh Bristow in the number 6 jersey there, he has paddled the Hooker Falls. I certainly wouldn't want to do that.
No way. It doesn't surprise me, though. It does not surprise me with you.
An adrenaline junkie.
Yeah, 100%.
And look, I am pleased to report to Whānau that there is a bit of blue sky appearing in front of us as we look towards Havelock North and Te Mata. It's looking pretty darn good. So we're not too far away in starting the second game of the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Poro Waka Canoe Polo Championships.
Here we go. Boys are lining up.
And we do thank the New Zealand Canoe Polo Association and the New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo for helping put this together with sponsors Polo Mania, JC Polo, Phil Carmine of Tremaines Real Estate, and Caltex via the Caltex Sports Sponsorship, who are proud to partner the New Zealand Sport Collective. Thank you very much to the people involved with those businesses and entities for enabling sport to take place. And this is, of course, live and free to air via YouTube.
If I am correct, from Havelock, we'll have number 2, Hales charging, Baden Hales, and he's off.
Let's go. It's a toss into the middle.
Oh,
Look at the pace.
Let's go.
He's got the ball. There's a bit of a collision, but come away with it.
Here
they
we go.
do.
Bristow's driving in. Like I said, he is a threat on the inside. Off to Baden.
A little bit high, but we can see the boys are really wanting to have a crack at each other.
You can feel the energy as well.
Yes.
I could feel the energy here from these teams. So it looks like they'll be dropping back. Havelock will be dropping back into a 1-3-1. Just a nice little tight defence to sort of feel the water of what Napier's going to throw at them for this game.
This is the Senior Open. And Napier Boys High School B.
We've got a double drive on the right here.
Bit of a pile up under the goal, trying to find some space.
That's going up.
And
off the pedal.
Yeah.
And we're keeping it alive.
Good defence there. That was Hamish Hutchinson.
Oh,
he's a year 11.
No. We're getting a corner call here, so the ball must have gone out past the goal.
Yes, indeedy.
Which can get quite confusing sometimes. Just see where that ball drifts off to, but
up and over and off the crossbar. That was a strong fire there by number 4, Potama Watson.
That was a ripper.
Strong right arm, gave it a decent whack, that's for sure.
Off the top bar, a little low, would have gone in.
Here come Havelock North High School. Just taking it easy. Playing the ball in front there. Trying to find a little bit of open space. That's number 2, Baden Hales, year 13, currently playing B grade for the Hawke's Bay Monsoon. And he's been playing since he was 11, but it goes wide.
Off the pedal, it's a corner ball.
Corner ball, and taking it there for Havelock North High School is Hamish Hutchinson. And he's a member of the Hawke's Bay Typhoons as well. Pops it into the middle, some open space.
Oh,
and
you gotta love it.
That's the captain, the Kaitaki, leading from the front, Hugh Bristow.
And he's paddling off like that's every day. That is every day for Hugh. Amazing shooter, that boy.
Just turn up, as we can see in the replay. A little bit of a lean back. Had a bit of work to do. There was a bit of traffic there, but executed it perfectly. And as all good Kaitakis do, they want to lead from the front. And he was able to do so. Let's see what Napier Boys High School B can come back with. They've had a bit of possession.
Oh, we've had an illegal boat tackle, possibly a goalie call under the ball. Under the goal.
Under the goal, yes. So Havelock North, they come away with it. Havelock North in possession.
Looks like Napier Boys are running another 1-3-1, which is a very common defensive structure to see in canoe polo.
And a good block there.
Getting it up the court. Oh, no, he's drifted just back behind the goal. Turnover corner ball to Havelock North.
Let's see what they can come up with. And taking the corner for Havelock North is Baden Hales.
That's going up. That's going up. Oh,
what a block. What a block.
Bottom right corner as well. That's a hard shot to stop.
Another reload, but it wasn't to be.
And we've got another foul call just in front of goal. I think that's a legal paddle foul. Maybe paddle a bit too close to the hands there. Yep. Here we go, quick break. He's off, another dribble, off the pedal. It's all right. He's going to finish that.
Plenty of time and easy as you like. That's Manasia Gayabi, year 13. Came to New Zealand from Zimbabwe 13 years ago, and he got into canoe polo by accident by putting his hand up during class to start a new sport and fell in love with it from day one.
That's Manasseh for you.
Yeah. What a shot.
About halfway through this first half.
And Havelock up by 2-0. And the sun is shining. Good to see.
Oh, right in the back.
What happened there?
We've just got a pick up and a shot on that right-hand side.
Real push, wasn't it?
Not a driving shot as well, just a sort of pick up, release the ball, which you like to see.
And they come out down the other end of the pitch, Havelock North.
Boxing in that side into the middle, compacting the defence, giving an open lane. He's going to put that up.
And good defence there. That was the Kaitaki, the captain, Hugh Bristow, leaning back and giving it a good pump there.
You could see the thought process there with Hugh, but I think that was a good shot selection.
Yep, good defence though.
Yep, very good deflect. They're doing well to hold him out.
We've got a corner here.
Not letting him be in there easy.
And that's Jet Rendell.
And they're playing on the loose ball.
Coming into the middle there.
Leaving that right side a bit open.
Pop ball, intercepted, no.
Hugh's got the pickup, got the pickup.
Trying to find some space, ball loose. A lot of white water and paddles flying. Just trying to find some space, up and blocked.
Havelock
another
really
reload.
Utilising the broken play here. And another corner ball coming out off the Napier Boys player.
I tell you what, Napier Boys High School B, their defence was excellent there. Could have easily deflected off a paddle, but they did it technique-wise absolutely perfectly, and they're not giving up. They're not rolling over.
No way. Very, very hard to defend a broken play like that. So, yeah, like I said, they did very well to hold that out.
Leaning back, having the shot and going wide.
Yeah, we're coming off a paddle here. Another corner.
Another corner. How much defence does Napier Boys High School B have in the Senior Open game? Game number 2. This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
We've got the whole day ahead of us. I need a cup of tea and a lie down after this. My goodness.
Yeah, you like to see that strong defence, though. Can get tiring just being in D for a long time.
Oh, a bit of a header ball there, and the ball's loose. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Havelock hold position.
They do. Goodness.
Oh, and the deflect.
And back again. It's crazy paving. It's all over the show.
There's
a pitch and roll. Oh, he's back. He's back. That's great work there for Napier Boys High School B. That was number 4, Potama Watson. What commitment, what drive, and what focus.
He sent it up. That's a ball. That's a ball.
Bit of space.
He's not going to give it to him easy.
They've got it.
Nice back pass.
Jaden Field.
Oh,
ball is loose.
Aiden Hales with the steal, and he's gone. He's gone.
He's got open water in front of him.
They're going to fight for it, though. They're not going to give it to him.
No, he's overshot it. He has overshot it.
And the hack on the illegal paddle foul on the hand from Baden Hales.
Napier Boys High School B come away with it. Composure, calmness needed right now with halftime not too far away.
We've got a game here, Tim.
We certainly have. So great to have your company wherever you happen to be watching this via YouTube. Up and in.
It's in.
Wow. What a shot. 2-2. And we're nearly at half-time. Let's have a look.
A little bit of a driving shot here. Not too much pace on the speed, but that shot. Woo-wee.
And that was Finn
Love to see
Hayward.
it.
What a shot. What an absolute shot.
I know I just said it, but I'll say it again. We got a game.
We got a game.
We got a game here.
Yes, sir. Right, here's Havelock North.
Straight
and
back.
they replied. They replied. Goodness me. They just cruised up the pitch, grabbed the hold of the ball and said, you know what? We've got this. And who is it? There's only one person. It is their Kaitaki, their captain, number 6, Hugh Bristow. Currently a New Zealand under 18 player. And you can see that ability right there. 3-2.
Nice shot selection there, deciding not to put it up through the paddle. Manasseh.
Up and through, and there's another goal. It's going to be all tied up.
We're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all day.
That is Finn Hayward. Let's look at the replay here. Pops it across. Finds Finn Hayward. And easy as you like, pops it into the net.
Nice little assist there as well. You've got to love the pass. The pass doesn't get talked about as much as the shot.
And just knocked over the top there. And the clock's going to run down.
Havelock are going to run that clock down, taking the ball slowly to the corner. Yeah, smart decision.
And I tell
Very
you what,
smart decision.
half-time here at Maraten Park in Heretatonga, Hastings. And it is 3-3. Napier Boys High School B in the Senior Open against Havelock North High School. Wow, what a game we've seen in the first half.
Games
Ethan
like
Hope,
this
incredible.
make you sit up on your seat, make you wake up. You love to see games like this.
Certainly do. So it looked like initially that Havelock came out of the sheds quite quickly and they seemed to have early position, and that was reflected in the score, but not to beat. Napier Boys High have certainly come back, that's for sure.
Like I said earlier, Napier Boys are going to come out. It doesn't matter if it's their Bs, if it's their As, if there's Cs. They're going to come out and they're going to fight. They're going to fight till that game's done.
So we're going to change of ends, and on the right-hand side in the white jackets is Havelock North High, and on your left in the yellow is Napier Boys High School B.
This means a lot to both teams, I think, here.
And we do sincerely thank Caltex via the Caltex Sports Sponsorship, who are proud to partner the New Zealand Sport Collective.
Always another level of intensity as well, Tim, between two Hawke's Bay teams. No matter if it's, Havelock, Napier, Hastings, Karamu, there's always a bit more. Usually it's your mate you're playing, and you don't want the chat after the game if you come away with a loss. Trust me, I've been there.
Bragging rights.
Yeah, bragging rights.
It's all about bragging rights, my friend. Who would have thought?
Number 2, Baden Hales will be charging again for Havelock. I'm not sure if Napier Boys changed the charger out at half, which is quite common in canoe polo.
And because of the conditions, we are just throwing the ball in. Normally it sits on a ring, but not today. The ball tossed in. Who's going to get it? Havelock North. Leading the charge there, Baden Hales.
Baden definitely has some turbo on the back of that boat. Trust me, he's a fast man.
Certainly has. Early possession for Havelock. Looking to try and find some space. They take it into the middle, leaning back. Low pass there. That was Hamish Hutchinson.
Just a bit late on the release there. It was a good look, just a bit late on the release. Happens to the best of us.
Yep. And Napier Boys, they certainly finished strongly in the last part of that second half there.
Be interesting to see if they come out hissing in the second half. They know they can do it. This game could go either way.
And there's the white water starting to churn up as people are jockeying for positions.
Ooh. Nice, strong defence there by Havelock.
Trying to find the space.
Napier trying to crack it though. Trying to compact that defence.
Trying to find a little bit of space. But they're
driving up the middle, giving a shooter on the... Oh, and we...
Watson with the shot. Good defence from Havelock. Where's the ball? Is it across the line?
Advantage is rolling. Advantage is rolling here for an illegal paddle hack.
Havelock will come away.
Nice.
Kaitaki, Hugh Bristow and their coach just settling it down, allowing the players to get forward, get in position, get coordinated, and then press a charge from there. Because that's the wonderful aspect of canoe polo, isn't it, Ethan? There's a lot of frantic action and activity, and then there's just a chance just to calm it down, take a deep breath. Yeah, exactly. Have a breather and just look at your options. And that's what Havelock are doing now. Now they're putting the pedal to the middle.
Havelock have lost their back line.
Bristow.
And a changeover? No. Yeah.
No, it is a turnover.
It is a turnover. Right. I think we've got an illegal leaning.
There's a bit of a Tom Brady almost, a big long pass.
Trying to send that up the court, and we've got another foul, another paddle hack here.
Trying to find some up-putter.
He's going to use it. He's going to use it. He's put it right under goal.
What can they do? What can they do?
We've got a scrap.
The ball's loose. Napier boys come away with it. There's a chance for a counter-attack if they want to put the hammer down.
We've got only 2 defenders back. No, we've got 3 defenders. Looks like Napier on a roll, though. Bit of a fumble.
That was a slight
and a
fumble
pickup
there.
And a pickup
from Parker. I beg your pardon, Watson.
Nice little control. You can hear the calling from the captain out there from the Havelock side.
Yeah.
You love to see a leader in the zone.
There's Hales. Bristow. Just overrunning it slightly. Gayabi. Napier boys in possession. Just bringing it away. Trying to find some space.
He's going to hold on to that.
Not
He's
quite as accurate.
To that.
Trying to find reverse and done so quite well.
Nice little boat guard there to protect the ball, keeping the ball on the opposite side of the player.
Bringing it over to Watson. Roberts.
Pass into the middle.
Pressure coming from Hales.
Nice little push. That's over.
Watson again. Shot on goal there by number 3, Finn Haywood, but deflected. That was a push.
That was a good push. Hughes managed to keep that inside. Hugh Bristow.
Wow. Big hands. Especially to do a roll like that with the kayak and still have the ball.
A little bit of that boat control that he'll have will come from his whitewater rafting, like you said before.
Definitely. And big hands help.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
100%.
Gray.
Skimming over the boat, bit of a ski jump there. He's putting it up.
He put the power into that.
We've still got it alive.
Manasseh Gayabi. Still with a chance.
Baseline shot. Do we have a baseline shot? And a block. Oh no, we've got a turnover.
We've got a turnover. Just a reminder, scores all tied up, 3 apiece, and we're just crossing the 5-minute mark, halfway through the second half. Game number 2 of the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Poro Waka Canoe Polo Championships in Heratonga Hastings at Mitre 10 Park.
We've had a change of defence here by Havelock North. They've jumped into a 1-2-2 loose, put a bit of pressure on the ball, see if they get a steal coming up the court.
Napier boys high, but untidy there. Watson trying to tidy up. Pressure.
Nice pass from the pressure.
From Hales. Looking for some space on that far side. Just a little bit behind Field.
Oh, that was a nice inside dish.
Here we go.
Oh, and we've got a lean here. We've got a lean, and they're going to use it. They're going to use it. They're going to get that ball going quickly. Manasseh's already up the court. We've got a one-on-one if Baden Hales can get rid of that ball.
He's got it at the front of his boat.
Bit of a short pass.
Trying to pump that.
They're going to keep control. They're going to keep control.
Who's got it? Havelock have it. There's a roll there. There's a pitch and roll. He comes back up.
And he's lost the ball on the way out.
He's lost the ball. Gayabi. He nearly did it absolutely spot on, but unfortunately couldn't quite take advantage of it. Davies with the ball.
Bristow's got to pick a player here. He's got to go to the player.
Davies just overrunning it and losing position slightly and coming in from behind.
Baden Hales has picked that ball up again. He's done that a couple of times this game, which has been really good to see, especially for Havelock.
Like a magpie on a silver goblet, straight in.
Exactly.
Good defence there under the goal. Napier boys.
A lot of turnovers this game. Not necessarily a bad thing, but definitely a lot of turnovers. And the backward shot.
A little bit of a backhand flick there from Hutchinson. Not able to turn it into points. Look at the fight. Look at the fight and determination there by number 8, Kayabi. Goodness me.
Another illegal paddle foul.
No quarter given and no quarter asked. Hutchinson for Havelock North High School.
We've got a driver.
Powering through, comes back.
Oh, he's made the...
He feints, he pops it inside. The shot went up from Hutchinson. It was blocked. We're nearly under that 2-minute mark here. Goodness me, Ethan, what a game.
What a
3
game.
apiece. Tell me, will we have extra time?
I think yes, because I'm pretty sure because we're in a semi and the result of this,
it's crucial. We need a result.
So it will go to golden goal afterwards if we do not get a point scored in the next 2 minutes, which will be interesting. You love golden goal.
Oh, don't we all love golden goal?
Yeah.
Hutchinson back in the middle there to Bristow.
He's going to...
A lot of white water, a lot of paddles flying around.
Another corner ball. Havelock's ball. Havelock's still in possession. It's what you love to see with the cap there out there. Not being selfish, those last 2 positions. He's, easily could have put that up through a couple paddles, but he's made the right call and fed it off to his teammates, which you love to see.
So corner on that far side. Inside ball.
That's what you need.
What a goal right there. Baden Hales, been playing since he was 11. As we can see on the replay here, the ball comes across. Beautiful pass. Doesn't even fake. There was an open net, and he pulls the trigger, and boom, far.
Clutch time. That's what you call clutch time. That's what they needed.
Come at the man, come at the hour.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and they answer
There's
back.
a reply. My goodness. I was just composing myself to talk through the next segment of play, and look at this.
Still got 50 seconds here. Havelock are gonna try something here.
That's Finn Howard. He doesn't care what the time says, and we're all tied up at 4 apiece. Wow.
They're going to use the shot clock. They're going to use shot clock and game time exactly the same. 30 seconds.
And the idea not to give the opposition any chance of a reply.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a shot off here from Hugh.
And there he is now, Hugh Bristow. Pops it across to Jeremy Beecroft.
Here we go.
I beg your pardon. Here's the charge.
Feeding that. No, he's going to take it, and he's going to bury it.
What a goal. Number 2, Baden Hales.
And they're getting back to goal. Oh, what did I say? Clutch time. That's nice work.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yep. 5-4 to Havelock in score.
What a game. Right on that last roll of the dice, Havelock come away with it. What a fantastic game.
And that's only the second game of the day.
Oh, gee, how are we going to get through all this if this is any indication? Gee, Willikers. My goodness.
Nice to see a little handshake.
What an arm wrestle. What an arm wrestle, though, wasn't it? And
definitely.
Everyone's so committed. And here we can see on the replay, taking it forward is Baden Hales. He lines it up, goes to the top of the net. So there was no risk of hitting the side bar, the bottom bar, or even the crossbar. It was straight in the net.
He wanted that.
But, yeah, as you say, the cheers afterwards, the camaraderie, absolutely awesome between these two sides. Havelock North High School and Napier Boys High School B in the Senior Open.
What a game to start the day.
Yeah. 5-4. How good.
So it looks like we've got Fielding up next against St. Peter's in the Open Division again. So that will be a very interesting game.
Fielding High School, Senior Open.
Yep, Fielding on the left in the black. Tinge of red on the sleeve, and St. Peter's in the green.
And Ethan's just going to take a bit of a break. Thank you very much, Ethan. We will catch up with you as the day progresses. And it is an absolute pleasure and a privilege to welcome in Georgia Wheeler for the first time today.
Hello.
Morena, Georgia.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fantastic, but improving. In fact, if I was any better, I'd be two people.
That's good.
Now, Georgia is a current paddle third, and she's been doing co-commentary with me for 3 or 4 years, I think, Georgia.
Yeah, I think it's coming up 4 maybe.
4?
Yeah, at least
Wow.
3. Yeah, it's been a while.
We get to 5. What do you buy me?
What do you buy me?
Coffee and lunch?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good. Well, we're only 2 games in.
Yeah.
And we've seen 2 fantastic games. That last game, there was no quarter given, no quarter asked, and what a result for Havelock North. So,
Awesome.
gosh, a little bit of sky that's blue starting to show, which is great.
Yeah, it's changing a bit all day. Yesterday it was real windy, and now today it's like been patches of sun, patches of rain, patches of cloud, so hopefully it hangs in there.
And we were just talking about the conditions before, though, but in terms of the wind and all the rest of it, I think obviously in the way the ball travels, if you have the wind behind you, you've got to adjust a little bit, I'm thinking, Georgia?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Yesterday I was coaching the girls when I was saying that the first half you got to really be careful with the wind when it's coming against you, and then you're getting moved out of goal and everything, and then when you're with the wind in the second half, you just got to shoot it. You've got the wind behind you, so different tactics for each half, really.
You betcha. And do we sometimes see a little bit more with the wind behind you, a few Hail Marys, big long passes, full court, that kind of thing?
Yeah, lots of passes were going a bit haywire with the wind catching them in the middle, with lots of lobs going quite high. So, just a bit of a change today, though, which is nice. Kind of a bit more normal polo.
And the other thing, too, I guess, with the wind, when you're defending under the goal, if you've got your paddle in the air, it acts like a sail and can wobble
it
around a
does.
little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, we kept noticing that quite a lot, being like, look at the goalie, they're not under goal. So it's quite hard to keep your spot under goal, but today's much better.
Yeah. We're not too far away from the third game here. This is, of course, the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Waka Canoe Polo Championships, live and exclusive on YouTube. And it's great to have your company wherever you happen to be tuning in. And we do thank the New Zealand Canoe Polo Association and New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo and sponsors Polo Mania, JC Polo and Phil Carmine. And we've got Fielding High School against St. Peter's College. This is the Senior Open semi-final. So everything to play for these two teams.
There's a team list for Fielding High School on the screen there.
Walters, Alcock, Povey, Buckman, Jensen, Gray, and good coaching trifecta there for them as well.
Yeah.
The Brains Trust, not one, but 3.
They're all ex-Fielding High School students, so that's pretty cool.
And here is St. Peter's High School, Collins, True, Sheppard, Mumby, Dillon, Ching Shong, and Masaroto is the coach. So good experience and talent in both sides there, Georgia.
Yeah, definitely. There's some quite experienced players out on the pitch today. A few of them you'll see they've got some green stickering on the back of their boats. That means that they've played into a New Zealand team this year. So on the right side we've got St. Peter's College in the green, and on the left we've got Fielding High School Senior Open in the black.
And we just can't get the ring working as it has done in the past because of, I think, the conditions, so it's just a throw-in with the ball.
Yes, yeah, there's a bit of malfunction with those over the time, so I'm not sure what's happening with them right now. But
I tell you what, a funny story. It took me, I think, what was it? I don't know, halfway through our first commentary gig together to finally work out how it was working.
Yeah,
the ring was there,
clever.
the ring disappears.
Yeah,
how does that play out? I don't know.
Yeah, yesterday with the wind, we had to throw the ball in quite late because you throw it in and then suddenly it'll be halfway down the pitch already.
Yeah.
So.
What if it goes in the goal?
Yeah, imagine that.
No, seriously, what would happen if it... No, you'd start again.
Yeah, yeah.
Just warming up. What would be the words to the respective team members from the coaches right now?
I think the warm-up time is quite key for the players just to get the passing right and warm up their goalie, get some shots at the goal. Just processes really, just making sure that everything's nice and calm and collected before the game starts. We've got Kelly Walters and Ben Coleman riffing today, and the charge is off.
Here they go, Georgia. Here they go. Early possession to Fielding.
Oh, win by Walters, number 1 from Fielding. Some nice drives by Walters into Alcock. Shot from Alcock. Turnover, St. Peter's ball. Sheppard with the ball now.
Looking just to settle it down there. Is it important for everyone to get a feel of the ball in the early stages, just to get it, feel like you're part of the game kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's for warm-ups before the game.
Sure.
I guess you're only at 60 seconds with the ball, so they're already halfway through their shot clock right now. So getting the ball up quickly is quite important. .20 seconds remaining on the shot clock, and looks like a paddle foul.
Paddle foul there.
Yeah, against Fielding. It is St. Peter's ball now.
Just a reminder, St. Peter's in the green on the right-hand side of your screen, and Fielding High School in the black. Just looking for that first goal. Coming away with it now.
Fielding High School's ball.
Putting pressure on. Let's see if they can open their accounts.
Alcock with the drive. Oh, feed into... Oh, good shot there by Gray. Oh, lovely feed in. Number 7, Jensen.
So trying to backpedal there. That is Mumby. But it's back in position with Fielding.
Another drive by Alcock.
Putting pressure on, Fielding. Leaning back.
Good shot by
deflected.
number 5, Noah Jensen. St. Peter's defence looking good, keeping nice and high, trying to keep Fielding out.
Early pressure coming from Fielding. St. Peter's needing to...
Ball over from Alcock.
Oh, and blocked.
Big shot by Connor Walters.
Action aplenty there.
St. Peter's up the pitch. Looking for a fast break opportunity. Ball's into Sheppard.
Coming
Fast
away
break
with it.
here.
Looking good. Fielding.
Number 1, Walters.
Powering forward.
Luke Sheppard with the steal.
Very even in these early stages. A lot of white water being shown there.
Turnover now. Fielding High School's ball. Number 7 coming up the pitch now.
Let's see what they can do. It's been a bit of an arm wrestle, that's for sure.
Jensen with the shot. Corner ball to Fielding High School.
He's a year 13, his 5th year playing polo. Plays for the Vikings Silver. Now we've got a corner there. And Hunter Jensen. Let's see what happens. Out into the middle. Walters.
He's passing the ball in the back line for Fielding. Waiting for opportunity to open up. The drive started.
Good pop ball. Hunter Jensen. Inside to Kai Orcock.
Oh, shot there by Kai Orcock. Number 2 from St. Peter's College. From Fielding High School.
And they open their account after early pressure. Good
Lovely
shot.
shot there from Kai.
Yeah, definitely.
He is the captain of the Fielding High School team as well.
Yeah, the Kaitaki, as we say.
Yes.
So we're under 5 minutes rolled through this first half. Game number 3. Non-stop.
Shot from True from St. Peter's.
Trying to find a way through the defence there of Fielding.
Lots of white water under goal there. Sheppard with the ball.
A lot of clacking of paddles there too, Georgia.
Yes, got a paddle foul there. Advantage to St. Peter's. Big shot from Sheppard. Gained a corner.
St. Peter's College in possession. That's number 5, Luke Sheppard. His 6th appearance at the New Zealand Secondary Schools Championships. And he gained a Silver Duke of Edinburgh award last year, which is a great achievement. That was a good pitch and roll there.
Yeah, turnover now. Fielding High School's ball.
Let's see what they can do. Steaming onto it is Hunter Jensen. Finding a little bit of space. Good forward momentum. He leans back. The block goes up. Whistle gone.
Just took it out, unfortunately, so it is St. Peter's ball.
They come away with it. Fielding High School head 1-0 as we're approaching half-time.
Taking their time, bringing it up.
What can St. Peter's come up with? Bringing it across there. That's Luke Sheppard.
True, another good shot. Fielding High School's ball now.
Big long pass.
Oh,
wow.
Big long pass out, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
it's St. Peter's ball now.
I think Tom Brady would have been proud of that. Patrick Dillon popping it across there to Mumby. Back to Sheppard. Back to Mumby. Just trying to run the clock down and then pull the trigger. I'm thinking Georgia with halftime very much imminent.
Yes, 30 seconds on the clock. One shot can get put away here.
Let's see what they can do.
Mumby driving in.
Tyler Mumby having a look. Just pops it across.
Back
Sheppard.
to Sheppard.
Yeah. The clock is ticking. It's counting down.
Oh,
Possession
fast
lost.
break opportunity for Fielding High School. 10 seconds on the clock.
What can they do?
Connor Walters puts it away.
Easy as you like. Easy as you like. Wow.
And that is time for first half.
Done and
What a way to
dusted.
finish.
Exactly. So, Fielding High, they come away with the ball there. That was Walters. Ngati Poro. He's a year 12, and wow. That sort of came from nothing. And so, Fielding High School at the break, they're ahead 2-0.
Yeah, they're very good at looking at those loose balls and using it to their advantage.
Yeah, for sure.
Very good.
Yeah. Certainly, it's great to partner up with Caltech Sports sponsorship because they bring the feel-good moments to communities, which is why they are so proud to partner up with the New Zealand Sport Collective. And together, Caltex and NZSC aim to increase participation in the wide range of sports available to secondary school students, from curling to rugby sevens, diving to basketball, and everything in between. How cool is that?
Awesome. Yeah, really good to have them here.
Yeah, great to have Caltex on board. No two ways about it. Wow, 2-0. Fielding are ahead over St. Peter's. What does St. Peter's need to do in the second half?
I know that their coach, Carl Mazzarotto, he is a very experienced coach. He's won a few nationals, so I'm sure he has some really wise words to say to the team, and I'm excited to see what they bring out this next half.
I'm joined in co-commentary with Georgia Wheeler. Now, Georgia, you've been studying. What have you been up to?
I have just finished my degree in animal science, majoring in equine, so horses.
Wow.
Yeah.
And at Massey and Palmerston North?
Yes, yeah, Massey.
How long did that degree go for you?
Well, I started a Bachelor of Agricultural Science, so
Yes.
it took me 4 years all up because I changed degrees. But
Which you're allowed to do.
yeah, no, it was good. I definitely found what I liked, so that's awesome. Yeah.
So in the future, obviously, being a vet with horses?
Sort of, yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, I'm just going to focus on Worlds this year, and
Yep.
then next year go into some sort of vet situation. Not too sure just yet, but
Sure.
yeah.
Do you have horses yourself?
I did have a big horse. I've got 2 miniatures now, so kind of horses, half horses. They're cute.
Yeah.
But no, growing up with animals my life, so yeah, no, it's really cool.
Awesome. Here we are, the second half about to get underway. Fielding and St. Peter's. St. Peter's in the green on the left of your screen, and Fielding in the black on the right.
We've got Alcock versus number 6, Tyler Mumby.
We're good to go. There's the charge, and that's a
Possession to Kai Alcock from Fielding.
good take there. And the New Zealand under-18A team for 21-22. So a chap with certainly good game to his history book.
Yeah. Oh, big shot.
Yeah. Kai Alcock.
Noah Jensen with the ball now.
Now, yeah. Back
Just
into the
passing
middle.
around the back line, looking for some opportunities to drive, and the numbers start.
Here they go. Jensen powering forward. Having a look, leaning back, and good defence under the goal there
Good
from
shot
St.
by
Peter's.
Walters.
Yeah. Walters with the ball. Sometimes you need to go back to go forward. Cross to Jensen. Alcock.
Feeding into Povey.
A little bit of space. Whistle's gone.
Bit of a goalie foul there, unfortunately. But St. Peter's ball now. Let's see what they can do.
They want to reply on the early stanzas of the second half in game number 3 of the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Poro Waka Canoe Polo Championships. A lot of communication out there, Georgia.
Yeah, very good talk there from Captain Kai Alcock.
Just keeping it simple.
Jensen jumping out.
There's
Great
a push. There's a rollover. Still in possession. St. Peter's.
Now.
He's getting boxed. He certainly is getting boxed. Pressure coming on from Buckman.
Looks like a full press. Oh, dropping back now. Fielding High School full press looks like. And they've got the ball back.
There's an intercept there. And that's Walters.
Alcock with the ball now.
Trying to find some space.
Big shot from him. St. Peter's ball.
St. Peter's in possession. Trying to reply.
More pressure put on.
Loose ball. Tidied up by Mumby. Bit of space on that far side. A little bit behind
True,
the intended.
keeps the ball.
Yeah, recipient of that pass, which is true. Inside. Is this the reply?
Oh!
It certainly is.
Patrick Dillon
with
the goal.
He's been playing for 6 years, and it's his 5th appearance at the New Zealand Secondary Schools Championship. Have a look at this. A southpaw, left-hander, leans back.
What an awesome goal. That's so
slams
lovely.
it in.
Really
Nothing
good
but
placement.
net. Yeah, for sure. Number 7, Patrick Dillon. Gets St. Peter's College on the board. Crucial. Scored first in the second half. Let's see if we get a reply from Fielding High School. Popped across. Alcock. He is the kaitaki, or captain, of Fielding.
Corner there for Fielding High School.
Let's see if they can reply back. Fielding High School 2-1 over St. Peter's. They have the corner. Alcock bringing it across. Back again.
Another goalie foul, unfortunately, for Fielding, but
Yeah.
St. Peter's ball. See if they get another goal.
Here they are. Good hands there.
Fielding hustled
That
back
was
very
Dillon.
quickly.
Find some space on that far side. Back to Dillon again from Sheppard. Just steadying it down, looking for an opening, getting people in positions, and then they'll do the drive.
Some very big defence there by Fielding High School.
Yeah, they've really dropped back under the goal, haven't they? And put
Yeah.
a decent screen there
Yeah.
for sure. Just in front of
Sheppard with the ball now. Looking for that shot, maybe.
Mumby had it, and now
Oh.
Sheppard up and wide.
Very good shot and very good block by Kai Alcock.
They set themselves up, though,
Yeah.
didn't they, St. Peter's? They were very much looking for the equaliser,
Yeah, definitely. Nice little slide through that gap there from Sheppard.
and just a bit high and a bit wide.
Great placement of the shot, but also great block.
St. Peter's in possession once more. They'll be keen to capitalise and turn this into points. Very patient. True. Into the middle there to Dillon.
30 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
It's back to Sheppard again. Getting people close to under the goal. Here's Mumby. Mumby looking for someone to feed. Clock shot counting down.
With the feet in. Oh, the deflection by Fielding. Remains in possession of St. Peter's. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
They have to pull the trigger soon. They have to pull
True with the ball.
the trigger.
I might not know. There's only 3 seconds. 2. Big shot.
Big shot, wide, yes. The Karaka Karu, or shot clock.
Oh, no.
Such an important
The big ball that came up from
thing to be aware of.
unfortunately went out.
Went out, yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
So it is a corner ball. Good idea, though. You know, fast, run up the pitch. St. Peter's ball.
Corner ball, Po'ora, Kokona. Let's see what they can do. Sheppard.
Ball into Dylan. Sheppard the ball now. Potential shot.
Up and wide and deflected.
That's a nice shot, though. Fielding High School ball looking for the fast break.
Can they get it?
Walters going up.
He's trying to find someone. He goes
Big
long.
ball for Walters.
Open space. Open space. Easy as you like.
Oh, what a beautiful ball there by Noah Jensen.
And Connor Walters, he finishes it off. There was Aputa, which is open space, well in front of fielding, and they were able to capitalise, as we can see on the replay. Look at this.
Great sprint there by Connor Walters. Perfect placement by Noah Jensen for that ball right under goal. Making the score 3-1 to Fielding High School with 2.5 minutes remaining.
Is there a temptation to try and smash it in the back of the net, and you've got to keep calm and composed and just...
Yes, there's been a many time.
And you end up over the top. Yeah.
Open, like under, yeah.
I betcha.
Everyone's got to be very careful about that. Shot there, reset in the shot clock. Corner now for St. Peter's.
Fielding ahead, 3-1 over St. Peter's. Game 3, finals.
So whoever wins this will be into the final later on today. Very exciting.
St. Peter's, they've got 1 on the board. They want another 2 to go into extra time for Golden Point. Let's see if they can do it. We've seen some strange and wonderful outcomes in the final seconds of games, haven't we, Georgia?
Yes, definitely. Bit of a tussle there.
Still in possession, St. Peter's. He rolls, he comes back up.
5-second call has been made.
Held the ball too long.
Yeah. Fielding High School's ball now. Has to be taken back a bit, though.
Luke Povey of Ngāti Rokawa. Pops it forward.
Jensen with the ball, passing it over.
How easy was that?
Beautiful passing there. Shot by Marshall Buckman.
That looked really smooth and
Good
well
looking.
organised, didn't it?
Yep.
Unmarked. And number 4, Marshall Buckman, year 11, is from a farming background. He loves his deer hunting and rugby and works in a shearing gang. And this is his 3rd year playing polo. He's in C grade for the Vikings Chrome. Found himself unmarked. Fielding ahead 4-1 now.
Patrick Dillon again. Beautiful shot there by Paddy.
What power, though.
Number 7, St. Peter's College, making the score 2-4 to Fielding High School.
Look at the power.
Beautiful
Look at this.
shot.
Look at this. Leaning back. Southpaw, the left hand. Boom, far.
Saw the opportunity and absolutely took it. Fielding High School's got the ball still.
Time just about up. Is there a chance of one more?
No, 1 second left. And that is time.
And there it is. Game number 3 finished here. Fielding over St. Peter's 4-2. What a game.
Hayley, come on this one. And the next.
Some great goals by both teams there. Patrick Dillon scoring both of St. Peter's goals. Some great power in that boy. Next up, we have Napier Boys High School versus St John's College. We've got St John's in the right side there in the maroon. And then we have Napier Boys in the blue on the left. Got a big warm-up time now since these are semi-finals, so they've got about 5 minutes to warm up together, which is really handy before the games. Nice to really get your eye in and get the goalie's eye in. If you're new here, canoe polo is a game of 2 halves of 10 minutes, where 2 teams of 5 players battle out with a water polo ball, but there's also some canoe polo balls called Wisely. They're quite good, we use them now. The aim is to score into the goal, which is suspended above the water at each end in a rectangular shape on a playing pitch. These pitches can be on open water or they can be in a swimming pool. The matches are controlled by referees, and the fast explosive action from players encompasses a wide range of canoeing skills, including the roll. This is incredibly useful when a player is in possession of the ball and their opponent pushes them over, which is allowed in these grades. It's quite cool, actually. When you've got the ball, it's a bit stressful and someone can come and just push you over, but everyone needs to learn to be pretty confident with their roll. See the teams warming up here. The first game of canoe polo was recorded in New Zealand in September 1961 in Gisborne on the Turanginui River between the Wairoa and Gisborne canoe clubs. The game was played in canvas canoes with 4 players per team, scoring a goal by getting the ball inside the moored tractor in a tube. Crazy how far it's come since then. With Fielding High School through to the final now, we'll see who they'll be playing against in the grand final later this afternoon. Either St John's College or Napier Boys High School. Napier Boys High School 18, Senior Open. We have number 1, Gus Brown. Number 2, Liam Alexander. Number 4, Hugo Minor. Number 5, Max Ratcliffe. Number 6, Shay Watts. Number 7, Tenzing Tuatari. And number 8, Jared Martin.
And just a warm-up between these two sides in that game, number 4. And St John's College, Stevens, Holman, Tuma, Parker, Smith, Brotherton and Salter. And the coach, Jason Pearson. And conditions still pretty good for canoe polo. I know it's a cliche, Georgia, but at the end of the day, you're playing on water, so a bit of water isn't going to hurt you. You're dressed up for the occasion. And we've got Napier Boys High A against St John's College.
Yeah, we always, you always think about it. You are on water, so rain isn't really much of a big deal, but the wind can be horrific. So today is much better conditions for playing. Yeah, just a bit hard to get warm between games.
Yes, I can imagine. And Napier Boys are on the left of your screen in the blue. And on the right, we have St John's in the crimson or mauve.
And we're off.
Away. Whoa, look at the water. Look at the water. My word. Pace. Oh, and just a slight overrun there.
Ball goes to Napier Boys High School, number 7.
That's Tenzing Tautari. Early possession for Napier Boys High School A. Bringing it forward, Alexander across to that far side. Watts.
Some big defence there by St John's. It's a bit of timeout there. Maybe a bit of an issue with the scoreboard, maybe.
Scoreboard?
Yeah, looks like it's flickering a little bit. That's okay.
Just getting things set. So we've got 9 minutes on the official screen, but we've got 10 actually on the scoreboard itself. Is that right, Georgia? They're just trying to get that sorted and fast forward a minute or just under a minute.
Yeah, looks
53
like
seconds. So just a pause and play here. Game number 4 of the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Poro Waka Canoe Polo Championships. Live and exclusive on YouTube at Mitre 10 Park in Here Tonga, Hastings. And we do appreciate you joining us. And do thank the sponsors, the New Zealand Canoe Polo Association, New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo for supporting this event. And sponsors Polo Mania, JC Polo, Phil Carmine of Tremaine's Real Estate. Give them a call, 027 324 1623 or 845 9060. And Caltex via the Caltex Sports Sponsorship, who are proud to partner the New Zealand Sport Collective.
Yeah, it's great to have these sponsors along.
Couldn't do it without you. Big ups. And the old cliche, and I'm not going to call it a cliche because it's totally disrespectful, but if you can support sponsors wherever you can, please do, and please thank them for their involvement in the sport that you happen to be attached to. And in this case, it's canoe polo. Righto, the clock is back, and we are ready to rock and roll here. Napier Boys High, they are in the blue.
Sending 2 in on the right side.
St John's, they are in the mauve or crimson. What colour do you call that?
I said maroon earlier, but I don't know, just a bit of both.
Maroon, I think maroon.
Oh, big shot from number 7, Tuatari.
He's of Ngāpuhi ancestry there. That's his connection.
Some pressure being put on by number 8, Smith.
Bit of backwards and forwards there for Napier Boys. Doltari. He gets back again.
Got an obstruction call. Possession to Napier Boys High School.
How hard is it for the referees? You've got one on each side, but keeping a track of where the fouls are, where the issues are, that kind of thing. Tough gig?
Yeah, it's hard because you want to watch the ball, but there's also some fouls happening where the ball isn't.
Off
so
the
it
ball,
is quite
gotcha.
hard.
Early shot there. That went up from Tautari, number 7.
Received a corner though, so hooked. Napier's ball still.
He is a Napier Boys High School cultural leader and the cultural leader of the team as well. Apparently he's got a great singing voice.
Oh, love to hear that.
Yeah. Here they go, early possession for Napier Boys High.
Pressure out by Smith again.
This is the Senior Open.
Got a reset on the shot clock, got an advantage called.
Right.
So Napier Boys High School have another minute with the ball. Oh, big shot. Oh, big shot by
goal.
Liam Alexander.
What a shot it was. Number 2, Liam Alexander. Talk us through this on the replay, Georgia.
You could see him. He looked at the opportunity and he just took it.
Southpaw, left-hander.
Yeah. I mean, they just got a reset, so some teams might say, no, bring it back. But no, he knew he could have that.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful shot.
He's been a canoe polo coach of junior teams for the last 2 years, and he's a school prefect as well. First 15 football and futsal. So, talented sports person. But coming back, St John's.
Shot from Stevens. Napier's ball now. St John's going to the ball. Number 3. Tuma with the ball with the steal. St John's College ball again.
It's Freddie Salter. Trying to find some space. Nice pass. Good pedal work there on that far side. Into the middle. Holman.
Feeds to 8. And good shot there by Smith.
Yeah, Khan Smith. Iwi is Tainui.
Oh, big shot again.
That was a good arm there. That was Dylan Holman. Wow.
Another corner there for St John's. It was quite far out and very flat and very powerful. Great shot.
Napier Boys High ahead 1-0. First 5 minutes rolled past in this 4th game. Space on that far side. Pops it across to Freddie Salter. Back again.
Smith with the ball now.
Just settling it down. Taking a breather. They want to get that equaliser.
Yeah, nice and calm on the back line there.
Yeah.
And drive started now.
Here they
Smith
go.
with the ball.
Slight feints. Up.
Oh,
what a goal.
Beautiful shot by Khan Smith.
The defence didn't get aligned as they would have liked. And so there is the equaliser.
We have the replay here. Smith goes in with the ball. Looks to pass, but no. Beautiful shot to that top left bar.
Khan Smith gets the equaliser for St John's. Great stuff. All tied up, one apiece, with halftime not too far away. It's Gus Brown finding a bit of space there.
Beautiful shot.
That was number 7.
Totari.
Yeah, Tenzing Tautari.
Noticed the goalie wasn't quite in the right spot there and just took his opportunity. Great box in too by Minor.
Straight in and nothing but net. And they launch ahead 2-1 with half-time not too far away. Right, back live now. St John's trying to get the equaliser. Again, we've seen this from them a bit, Georgia. They just settle it down, look for a bit of space, and then they pull the trigger and get on the drive and get someone forward.
Yeah, definitely. Quite calm in the back line, it looks like. Until they start their drives and they're all force. Oh,
Powering forward there is Smith.
turnover.
Yes.
Napier Boys High School's ball.
They come away with it.
St John's quick to come back.
Pop it forward. It's Alexander. Back to Watts.
Another shot. Oh, just under.
Doktari had a good look there. Freddie Salter. Here's the ball. Just pops it forward.
Bringing the ball up the pitch now. St John's College looking calm again.
Popped into the middle there for Holman to drive onto. Still with it. Fed in. And
another
an pass there, leaning back.
Oh, that was beautiful passing.
Onto Stevens. How good was that, Georgia?
Oh, that was beautiful from Alexander to Ratcliffe. The shot from Gus Brown.
We'll see on the replay here. Good interchange.
Yeah, beautiful pass into Gus Brown there. Oh, wait. Cam Stevens there.
He finishes it off.
Cameron Stevens with a shot there. It's beautiful.
So, half-time, just about a minute away, and we're all tied up, 2 apiece. Game number 4 of the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Poro Waka Canoe Polo Championships. Let's see if Napier Boys can sneak one back before the halftime hooter, Georgia.
Looking calm. They've got 40 seconds in the... Oh, they've got 15 seconds in their shot clock and 38 seconds of the game clock. Looking for a shot to be put up soon.
Gus Brown.
Gus Brown.
No, not quite there. And as they say, time keeps ticking into the future. That could be a song, and I think it'd work.
Corner for Napier Boys High School. Into Gus Brown.
Steaming onto it. Who's that? Number 7, Freddie Salter. But they come away with it. St John's. Can they get a fast break? I think the whistle's going to go there. We half-time here, game number 4, and they're tied up at 2 apiece. Napier Boys High School A against St John's College Senior Open. And another awesome game of canoe polo here, Georgia.
All tied up, yeah.
2 slightly contrasting styles, it seems to me, Georgia, because we have St John's seem to take their time a little bit more, and they're a little bit more pop passing and looking for space, whereas it seems perhaps that Napier Boys High School, they tend to get on the drive a little bit more and get the kayaks going forward.
Yeah, it seems St John's are very calm and collected right now. They seem not too stressed.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if that continues this half, or you might see if one of the teams gets down, they might start pressing, and that can be a bit of a game changer. So we'll see what they do.
Wow. Coming up 11:15. Game number 4. This is just awesome canoe polo action. Of the likes that we have seen before, but each year it seems that the bar is raised just that little bit higher, Georgia.
Definitely, yeah. Every year you can see the improvements coming between all the schools. Everyone's starting very young now into early intermediate, so they've had a lot of years to practice and to play, so that's really awesome to see. The talent of the younger schools. And
again, a statement of the obvious on my part, but I guess that's reflected in the numbers that are playing. More and more people
definitely
are picking up the paddle and saying, you know what?
Yeah, it's awesome. COVID hasn't affected it too much. Like a little bit of a setback, but everyone seems to be really keen to be back, and no one's really, we haven't lost anyone, I don't think, so that's awesome. Yeah.
That's good. And so, change of ends, and we have Napier Boys High School A and the blue life preservers on the right, and St John's College on the left in the maroon.
Referees, we have Kelly Walters and Ben Coleman.
What a top job they do. Here we go, the toss in from this side. Here comes the charge. Flipped and turned, and early possession for St John's.
Charge is won by Dylan Homan from St John's College.
There they go. They're just popping it back. They'll get the team members forward. They'll survey their options, and then they'll start to drive.
Goalie foul, though, so it is Napier Boys High School's ball.
They get the early turnover. What can they do? So just talk me through what exactly was that goalie foul there, Georgia?
The call looks like it was a goalie foul. Could have been a boat tackle, but I couldn't quite see it. But, the rest indicated there was either a goalie foul or a kayak tackle, so
Sure.
an illegal play.
Upshot of it all is that Napier Boys High School A, they have possession. It's Alexander. And it's with Gus Brown right now. Back to Alexander. Again, they're just getting themselves set, and we might see the drive. Someone's going to pull the trigger and power it through. Coming through the middle, it looks like. Bit of traffic, bit of congestion, leaning back.
Big shot there.
Yeah, that was Jared Martin. But good defence. Great defence. So into the second half, Georgia, these lads, where will they start to feel it in their bodies? You know, obviously the arms and the shoulders, but also in the hips and around in that area as well, trying to keep the kayak level?
Yeah, your hips can get a bit sore, just it's a little bit uncomfortable, the boats. But, another goal. Oh.
What happened there? No, possession.
Possible goalie foul, but it is St. John's College's ball. Napier Boys High School was sprinting up the pitch to stop this fast break from happening.
They want to get back on the D line, but here comes St. John's.
Very good job of stopping that from happening, so that's good. St. John's College with the ball now.
Freddie Salter. Leaning, looking.
Ball's in.
It's Holman. Who's got it now?
Oh, big shot.
That was number 8, it looked like. Khan Smith, was it?
Smith, yes. Beautiful shot by him.
Second goal this afternoon, I think, for Khan Smith.
Yes, I think I've said that name a few times.
Yes, indeed. Let's have a look at this, Georgia.
Looks to feed it. Oh, nice little fake feed there. Tricked the defence a little bit.
And really good, too, that he went into the top right-hand corner, which didn't leave any room for the defence to get a paddle up and block.
Not all that puts St. John's College ahead 2-3 with 7 minutes remaining of the second half.
Let's see what the reply is from Napier Boys High School A. Senior Open.
Big shot.
Wow, pulled the trigger on that. There was some power, there was some force,
Big
and
power,
there was some connection with the goal there. Goodness me. Get that young chap an NFL contract. Here they go again. Nice feed into the centre. There's a pitch, there's a roll. Still with the ball. Lost his paddle. But still got it.
Gus Brown, big shot from Gus Brown.
Yeah. That was great commitment by number 7, Tenzing Tautari. Napier Boys. And the right end of the pitch. Let's see if they can get the equaliser. Again, just having a little look. And that was a nice smooth shot on goal. Didn't go for the power, but it was over the top. It was on though, Georgia. It was certainly on.
Yeah, go for it, yeah. St. John's ball now.
So Napier Boys getting their defence set.
It's called time to get the ball up.
Here we go. St. John's in possession. 1 goal to the good. Bringing it across this near side. Freddie Salter.
They look very calm and collected on the back line there.
Back to Holman, back to Salter.
Very deep back line.
Just getting themselves set.
Takes the dribble. They've got an advantage.
Up, blocked, loose. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Napier's got the ball. Oh, the fast break opportunity.
The fast break. Who's coming away with it now? Napier Boys A, it looks like. Tenzing Tautari, he's up.
And he scored it.
He scored it. He has absolutely nailed it. What a goal. What an absolute ripper that was.
bringing the score back up to 3-3 evens.
Goodness me.
Beautiful
Another
fast
tight
break.
game, as we can see
That was a great opportunity by
on the replay.
Napier.
Have a look at this, Georgia.
Beautiful. He could have dribbled one more, but he was confident he could do it from that distance, and he certainly did.
Nothing but net, as they say in the trade.
Yes.
Nothing but net. 3 apiece. Wow.
Just under 5 minutes to go of the game.
Who wants it? Who
Ooh,
wants it?
see?
Yeah. Up to that far side there and back into the middle. St.
Oh,
John's.
another shot by Smith.
Straight off the bar, though. Bit of power there. The accuracy wasn't quite there. Freddie
Saint-
Salter
Good push by Napier.
on with Martin.
And the
They're
ball
still going
goes
it.
to Napier Boys High School.
That's Jared Martin coming away with it. The left hand over the top. Powering up this side
Watts with the ball now.
is Watts.
Underwater.
Lost his pedal. Calm and composed. He flicks it back to his teammate, Alexander. And they just all take a deep breath and reset, don't they? Here we go. Watts. Alexander.
Ball deflection there by Smith. Gus Brown with the ball now.
Inside ball. Alexander.
Oh, looks like a bit of a foul there.
Double blow on the whistle.
Refs have called timeout. So the push on the chest, so an illegal hand tackle.
Right. So possession to
Balls. Napier Boys High School,
Napier
number
Boys
1.
High.
Gus
Yeah.
Brown's at the ball now.
3-3.
Passes it out, which is quite smart.
Don't know if you can hear it wherever you happen to watch this, but there's some instructions from the sideline from the coaching team to Napier Boys. I'm not sure if our effects microphone are picking that up for you, but and that applies to both teams as well.
Got a
The
very
coaching
shallow
staff
back line.
very much keen to let them know what they should and shouldn't be doing. Here's Gus Brown, though. Show and go. Back. Alexander. Can they get it? Can
St.
they get
John's
the one
putting the
goal?
pressure on.
And there's a roll there. St. John's coming up with it is number 3, Riley Tuma.
Ball's back to Napier Boys High School.
Gus Brown, he's been everywhere today.
He has.
Watts. Back to Brown. Surveying options.
Ball's to Alexander now. Napier's got a much shallower backline than St. John's, but it seems to be working for them. So
Yeah. So just under 2 minutes.
Brown with the ball.
Having a look to try and break this deadlock.
The steal.
St. John's come
Riley
away with it.
Trimmer. Looking to seize this opportunity.
Powering away St. John's. Less than a
Dylan
minute
Homan
and
with
a
the
half.
ball.
It's a high shot and it's just wide.
Shot from Homan. Good idea, though. There's no one really in goal.
It was definitely the option, wasn't it, Georgia?
Yeah.
No one there.
A minute and a half left. It's all tied up.
Napier
Might see some
Boys.
golden goal.
Yeah, exactly. Napier Boys with the ball right now. Alexander. Now, what we've seen and what we know is that they want to use as much of the game clock as possible and then pull the trigger, don't they?
Yes. Yeah. Only a minute left on the clock. So they've got 35 seconds on their shot clock. So they've got half the time. Oh. Timeout. So a card might be given.
What's happening here?
Giving out a card. Looks like it's against St. John's.
A green card?
Now, a green card, the rules have changed. A green card now means that player has to be off the pitch for 2 minutes. So that player is now off the pitch for the rest of the game.
And not like a normal green card, it doesn't give you employment in the United States of America. It's a slightly different green
Not
card.
quite. So it's an advantage to Napier Boys High School. They've got 5, and the other team has 4. With
Yes.
a minute to go, and it's all tied up. This could be the game changer.
How difficult is it for St. John's, though? What do they need to do?
They need to really be quite composed. Make sure they don't they realise they are one down, so make sure that they don't jump out unnecessarily.
3-3. The game clock has stopped.
Napier needs to realise where these holes are, since there's one person missing.
Exactly.
And drive and shoot very hard. And time is on.
We're back on. There we go.
1 minute left. The whole time is for Napier Boys High School.
Let's see what they can do. 3-3.
Looking composed. 46 seconds on the clock.
As you say, Georgia, they're using the time, aren't they? Just
they are.
Getting it down, and then they're looking for space.
One shot only. They don't want to get a turnover.
Martin driving through, almost as a decoy, trying to out-jockey the defence of St John's.
And the drives have started.
Here they are. Here they go. It's up. It's lofted. It's come to this near side.
Ball.
Yep, Brown's got it. 23 seconds. It's clicking down. They've got to pull the trigger soon. Any time now is good, I'm thinking. Alexander leaning back. A bounce pass. The ball's loose. It goes to St John's. They have it.
7 seconds on the game clock.
They throw it out wide.
Oh, very out wide.
I think that was
Golden
intentional.
goal. Yeah, it looks like it was.
Full time. 2 halves of 10 minutes, and we can't separate these two sides, Georgia. Napier Boys 3, St John's 3. Golden goal. This is exciting.
Now, St John's still have about a minute left on their green cards. They'll start with 4 players, and then 1 minute in, they'll bring another player on. So
talk me through, how long is the green card? Is it
2 minutes?
2 minutes,
Yeah,
sure.
so it carries over, though, so
that's right.
They'll start with just 4. But Napier Boys High School needs to recognise that and try and use it to their advantage while they are 1 man down.
Goodness me, what a game. Game
nervous.
number 4. I know. We've been here before. We've had these games where it's been so close, and we don't want any team to finish second because the level of performance, commitment, dedication and concentration by both sides both deserve to have winners, but unfortunately there can only ever be one.
You can see the replays here. Some amazing goals have been scored, some great teamwork
Yeah.
by both teams.
And we've got to say, and we don't want to harp on the point, but the conditions aren't perfect compared to other competitions we've had here at Mitre 10 Park in Heretatonga and Hastings. We've had blue skies and sunshine, but you know, it is what it is. But the water's settled down a little bit. Corker game, 3-3.
Got the split screens there for the Chargers.
Let's have a look. Who's going to be doing the charging? Napier Boys on the left, St John's on the right. Who's got it?
St John's.
St John's.
Win.
And that was Dylan Homan. My goodness.
Big charge by him. Napier Boys putting the pressure on early.
Yes, driving, that's Gus Brown. But still in possession is Freddie Salter. He's been prominent this morning.
So this is quite clever by Napier Boys High School. They have 1 up, so they're going to put a 1-4 press on.
At what stage will they go man on man, do you think?
Probably as the time runs out, Looking for those, you can't leave them quite alone because there's big long shots coming up.
That's Smith. Khan Smith.
Oh, good push there.
Still in possession though. Freddie Salter.
Oh, the
ball is
nearly
loose. Riley Toomer, trying to find some space into the middle there. Is this the opportunity? Is this the opportunity?
Oh, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, timeout. Time was called before the shot clock ran out, though, so it should be St John's ball still. An illegal push. Yeah, illegal push on the boat there. Under goal. That's where St John's want to be.
Perfect position for them.
Homer with the ball under goal. 3 paddles against him. Passes it out. And they have 5 players back now. So it's back to 5-on-5.
So it hasn't proved costly.
No, not at all.
For St John's. Good tactics, good defence. Inside ball loose, regathered, blocked. That was the shot from Cameron Stevens.
Napier's ball now, looking to get that goal.
What can they do? It's just a golden goal, so they don't need to panic.
Oh, lots of cheers from the sideline.
You can hear the noise. Napier Boys leaning back, number 8, and it's in the back of the net.
Jared Martin wins the game for Napier Boys High School.
He's a school prefect. He plays first 15 rugby for Napier Boys.
What an awesome finish.
And it's 4-3, Napier Boys High School A over St John's. What a game. Tied up 2 apiece at half-time. And then that's the final outcome there after going into golden goal.
So it'll be Napier Boys High School versus Fielding High School in the grand final.
Looking forward to that one, Georgia.
Yes.
Oh, I hope my heart lasts to
Oh,
end.
I know.
Goodness. Unbelievable. What a game.
Yeah, coming up next we've got Fielding High School Senior Girls versus Karamu Senior Girls, and I am coaching. So
Oh, that's right. I'm sure we'll get
Yeah.
another co-commentator to jump in, and we'll
going to be coming back. Yeah.
catch up with you later on in the afternoon at some stage. Georgia, good luck to you and yours. And we do want to acknowledge the fantastic support of the Caltex Sports sponsorship. As we know that sport has many benefits for children of all ages. It's a great way to stay fit and healthy. It also helps kids develop confidence, social skills and improve energy levels. However, many barriers exist for young people to participate in sports, such as the cost of fuel and transport. And because of Caltech's fantastic support, they're able to get around that. And in some instances, because of the weather, a lot of schools have lost their vans to flooding. Fuel costs have risen, and people are using private cars and vehicles to take students out of school to attend sporting events. And so this is a practical way that the Caltex Sports sponsorship can support the New Zealand Sport Collective. So we do sincerely thank Caltex and the Caltex Sports sponsorship. Well, what a game right there, Ethan. What a game.
St John's not getting in that first and second place again this year, but it's just unfortunate. Golden goal can go either way. That's just how it goes.
You betcha. You betcha. So game number 5, and this is the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Poro Waka Canoe Polo Championships, live on YouTube at Mitre 10 Park in Here Hastings. And we have Karamu High School versus Fielding High.
This will be a good game, guaranteed.
And this is the Senior Girls semi-final. So, semi-final time. You win this, you earn the right to go
through to
the
finals.
You get another game.
Get another game.
That's
medal time too.
It is, absolutely.
Guaranteed medal if they win this.
And having a look at the two teams, Karamu High School in Hastings, Austin is the kaitaki or captain, Walker, Wandon, Hughes, Teddy, Dillon, Popperwell and coach Phoebe Hinton.
This is going to be a roar, Tim, I guarantee. Karamu always coming out firing. Same with Fielding. Karamu want to return to the final place. They were in there last year.
We've got Bennett, Stewart Thomas, Wiseman, Nielsen is the kaitaki, Stracker Hamilton, and Georgia Wheeler is the coach. And here we go.
Nice charge win there by Austin.
And just to get the colours right, Karamu High School will be in the green. And we've got Fielding High in the red. So, Karamu on the right of your screen as you watch it, wherever you happen to be tuning in, and we do thank you for your company.
Straight into a corner ball. Karamu, a very experienced team here. Been here before, done it before. They know what they're doing. But Fielding's not going to give it to them easy. We've got another corner ball off a shot.
Let's see what they can do.
Looks like Fielding's running that 1-3-1 that we talked about before. Stock standard, but does the job. It's a really, really strong, really strong defense. 1-3-1.
Nothing wrong with stock standard sometimes, is there?
Nah. And they've managed to put enough pressure on that goalie, get a corner ball.
And great to have Ethan Hope back in co-commentary with me as midday is approaching.
No way I'd miss this game.
Game number 5.
Game number 5. Oh, nice shot by Hayley Austin. Nice little standstill put in. Even off a bit of a drive.
Yeah, for sure. Look at that.
Ripped it.
So, Karamu, the early lead, 1-0.
It's where they like to be. Oh, off the bottom bar with a slow lob.
Nearly a chance there.
Nice, nice. Getting rid of the ball under goal.
Karamu looking calm and composed.
They're going to work this. They're going to really try and make this quick break something. They want to get a nice big lead going early. Another shot by Hayley Austin off the top bar.
Still live. And that looked like number 4, Maddie Hughes, was it?
That is 100% Maddie Hughes. Nice little rebound. Getting the second phase, second shot up.
Look at the replay. So, ball still live.
She knew where that was going.
Maddie Hughes. And the number 4 for Karamu High School, senior girls. They're coached by Phoebe Hinton.
Phoebe's also a very experienced coach, very experienced player. Been around a long time. She knows what she's doing. She's been in these moments before.
2 to the good, Karamu High School.
Whoa!
There's the comeback. There is the comeback from Fielding High School.
That was saucy.
Goodness me. How was that? Let's look at the replay. Talk me through this, Ethan.
Yeah, you know, fast balls, they look good, they look clean, but there's nothing wrong with a slow lob like that.
Goodness
Sometimes
me.
just psychs the goalie out.
And that was number 4, Janaea Wiseman. What a goal. What an absolute ripper.
Karamu need to keep their heads on here, not get too flustered.
2-1, Karamu High School. Ahead over Fielding High.
Fielding's definitely got a nice, strong D, though. Very well set up on the defence.
Here's Karamu coming forward now. Good long shot there.
Nice block by the goalie.
Very much so.
Putting the
Ball
pressure
loose.
on, putting
Still
the
with
pressure
Karamu.
on.
Still with Karamu. Up. Did that
In the
go
back
in?
of the net, in the back of the net.
In
yeah.
and out, wasn't it? Another goal to Karamu. We'll see that on the replay. Talk us through this, Ethan.
Nice holding onto the ball by Maddie Hughes, and then that looks like to be off to Hayley Austin for a nice right-hand shot just on the inside of that left-hand bar. Nice clean shot, really hard to defend. The goalie for Fielding was already out, so, I mean, it was a really hard shot to stop there. Really nice maintaining composure on the pressure by Karamu.
Karamu High School ahead 3-1. We saw Fielding High reply really quickly. Let's see if they can repeat that. That's Rachel Strucker that had the ball there, just blocking it.
Nice drive in by Fielding, and that's up. Just a little too high. Looked like it came off the fingers a bit wrong there. Still good shot selection. Nice shot choice.
So Karamu High School went bang, bang, bang. Very quick scoring there, and they're in possession right now as we're under 5 minutes in the first half of game number 5. The secondary schools, Porowaka Canoe Polo Championships for 2022.
Here we go, a bit of a numbers with the skip pass. And it's worked in their favour, putting it a bit in front of the ball. And a push. Are we getting the corner or are we getting the push?
Let's see what's the call from the referee there.
Looks like it's a corner ball.
Porta, Kokona, or corner ball.
See what the girls are going to run here. Nice dribble off the corner.
Elise Teddy finding Maddie Hughes.
And the
The
dummy
goal
fake
scorers.
with the chest pass right in the back of the net.
That's Hayley Austin. and the number 1. She is the kaitaki or captain for Karamu High School. And look at this, Ethan. Look at the power. She leans back and gives it plenty.
Nice little torso twist. It's very good. And you can see the chemistry in there between the players as well. Maddie Hughes had the double fake, little pump fake to get the ball in. Hayley knew exactly what was happening.
And not easy to do, we've got to say, when you're on a moving kayak like that and it's squidging around underneath you.
Very difficult.
Goodness me. Each year, I'm in absolute awe of how the individual players, position themselves and can still fire the ball. It's just an incredible skill to have.
Definitely. A lot of training, a lot of skill, a lot of skill to go into it.
And coaching and practice, yeah. Still, there's no substitute for game day action, though, is there?
No way. You love these moments. You love being here. Everyone loves a good training, but trust me, I love a game a lot better.
I know. I can chase the golf ball around as much as I like by myself, but unless I'm playing a game, it brings the best out of me. Karamu, they're 3-1 up. Good defence.
Nice block there.
Fielding high.
And they've retained position.
So halftime not too far away. In this game number 5, they'll be keen to get close again. Good break down that far side from fielding high. Not the accuracy quite that they wanted with that pass. And turnover conceded to Karamu. And coming away with it is Hayley Austin, who's played for the last 7 or 8 years and currently plays for Double Doors Army in the A-grade women's side from Otaki. So great experience there.
Very strong team. That is a very strong team.
And here she is in the action again. She is the kaitaki and gets that goal. With less than 2 minutes in the first half, Karamu High School, they press forward 4-1.
Nice little dribble there.
Yeah, great goal.
There's no way that wasn't going in. She wanted it. She put it in. Getting a nice little lead going here, Karamu. We'll see what the second half can bring. 1 minute left.
1 minute left.
Oh, and off the side bar. That was a good look. That was a good look. And we've got a bit of
Archie
underneath. The girls are going for it.
Look at
That's
this.
a ref's ball. You don't get to see these very often.
No, so what they'll do is they'll head over to the sideline, won't they? And the ref will do almost like a bounce in basketball, but you can't bounce in the water.
Yeah, yeah, sort of like a tip-off or a side ball.
Let's see. Just explaining. Who have we got there for Karamu? We've got Hayley Austin. And for fielding, we've got Michaela Stewart-Thomas. Let's see what happens. Whoa, both under the water, they roll. Who's got it?
Fielding's picked that ball up, nice and clean.
Yeah, Michaela Stewart-Thomas. Wow, less than a minute to go.
They've got 50 seconds, but they're going to do this quickly. They're going to try and get this done. Nice little inside feed.
Who wants it?
Oh, it's blocked. Courtney Walker with the block.
Who's got possession? Where is the ball?
Fielding is still here.
Fielding
is still here. They put it up off the bottom bar.
Still live.
They're going for a third phase. Another block. Courtney Walker. And they've put it out. That's a good decision. That's a good decision by Walker, putting that ball out, giving Karamu a bit of time here to reset the defence.
Bit of breathing space.
Yeah, a bit of broken play.
Look at this
there.
replay. What commitment there from Michaela Stewart-Thomas. Her nickname is Mickey. She's a year 11 and started playing polo in year 7.
9 seconds to go here. 9 seconds to go. Nice little ball block.
Yep. Popped into the middle. Ball loose but safe.
Nice control. Getting rid of that ball.
And there is the whistle. With Karamu High School ahead 5-1. What a game. Senior girls semi-final. And look, while it is half-time, I just want to extend, on behalf of everyone here, our thoughts to Wayne Wooster. Wayne Wooster is a teacher for long-standing at Karamu High, and he has the deputy principal, and he was a PE teacher, and he played rugby for Hawke's Bay, and he coached Hawke's Bay, the mighty Hawke's Bay Magpies, and he's not quite in the best of health at the moment, so we just want to extend a big kia ora to Wayne Wooster, a very popular part of the teaching staff at Karamu High. And Wayne, we do wish you all the best in your recovery, and we look forward to seeing you on the sports sideline in the not-too-distant future, and we are certainly thinking of you as you recover. And so, big g'day, big kia ora to Wayne Wooster.
Mr. Wooster looked over after me when I was at Karamu. He's a lovely man, a very, very lovely man. And we all hope that, his health recovers speedy. I know they're missing him there in the staff and at school.
Yep, he'll be getting information as to how Karamu are going, though. No two ways about it. All righty. Now, the thing is, we have seen teams run away with a few extra goals at halftime. Halftime restarts, the other team bounces back with 2 or 3. You just can't sit back on your heels and say, hey, this is, to quote a bit of Latin, a fait accompli.
You can't. It's a big mental game. People think being up, you should be really happy, but you've got to stay focused. You need to stay focused. You need to stay in the zone because polo is one of those sports, just like basketball, it can change, 1 minute can change everything.
Yeah, 1 minute, and then the next minute, you're 3 down.
Exactly, and that's not where you want to be.
No, goodness gracious me. Here we go. Karamu High School. They're in the green. They're on the left of your screen, and Fielding High School in the red on the right. Here's the charge.
Big charge. Here we go. Oh, this is close.
Yeah. Who wants it? Who's got it? Whoa.
And
great determination there.
Hayley Austin scrapped for that ball, which you love to see.
Yeah. She is the kaitaki of Karamu High and certainly showing all the attributes of a great kaitaki right there. Determination, commitment, power, pace, and she's got the possession and has popped it across to Courtney Walker.
Always a morale boost as well, winning that charge. Getting to play offense first, you love it.
You certainly do. Wind just picking up a little bit.
Ooh-wee.
I'm glad I didn't bring the toupee today. Would have probably ended up in Dannyburg.
You can feel that. So Karamu will be shooting into the wind, which does make it a little bit more difficult, especially with those lob shots like we saw earlier. Wind just picks that ball up and throws it around. Everything's going to have to be close. You can even see sometimes with polo the play style will change a bit depending on the wind, maybe a bit more closer passing rather than those big lobs, quick breaks, slow down.
For sure. Karamu in possession, 4 goals to the good. Austin.
Nice pass over the defence, and that's an intercept.
Good intercept there.
That's a nice look.
Loose ball. Hey, that's good paddling skills by the kaitaki of Karamu, Austin. She was able to get the bow of her kayak around and block it off, and as a result, Karamu have possession, courtesy of Walker right now.
Nothing feels better than, making a little mistake. As you see Hayley put the ball over, got blocked, but then she got it straight back. And trust me, nothing feels better than fixing your own mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. You make a mistake, you've got to do the mahi and get the ball back, don't you?
Yes, and Hayley knows that 100%. Fielding doing a really good job here with the defence, not letting anyone sit inside. We don't want any one-on-ones with goalie. Oh, just off the side of the net.
I tell you what, Fielding have really come out with vim and vigour in their defence, haven't they? They are really, really pressing hard and putting pressure on this Karamu offence. And right now we have a Pora Kokona, which is a corner. Comms out there, talking to one another.
Huge part of defence, communication. If you know what your mate's doing, you're safe.
And after a period of time of playing together, it gets a bit instinctive too, doesn't it, Ethan?
Just chemistry.
Yeah. Not one of my best subjects, I've got to say. Although I did blow up a Bunsen burner once. Only trouble was it took half the building with it. Anyway, let's get back to the action.
A nice little corner there.
So, again, more offence pressure from Karamu. 5-1. We're nearly getting to the halfway stage of the second half of game number 5. Maddie Hughes, a goal scorer, has another look. Probably wasn't on from that angle. But if you get a rebound or a ricochet, who knows what can happen.
The thing is here, with the reoccurring corners, especially with the shot clock, every time you run a corner, the shot clock resets to 60 seconds. So heavily in Karamu's favour with burning down that time, getting a lot more time than you would normally out of the 60-second shot clock.
And the other thing too is we know, regardless of the sport, defence, if you're constantly on defence, it wears you down and there's a goal.
Looked like Maddie Hughes went for the same shot again on maybe her better side for a right-hander. Is she a right-hander?
Yeah, better angle.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yep. More of her side. Nice.
Straight in. No pressure around her at that stage. And being on defence for that length of time, Fielding unfortunately couldn't maintain it. And there's the first goal of the second half.
Fielding corner, looks like.
Karamu High School 6. Fielding High 1. Fielding
Taking
High.
the dribble off the corner.
Yeah, exactly. It's Rachel Stryker. I beg your pardon. Ellery Nielsen. She is the Kaitaki of Fielding High.
Here we've got
Bit of a fast break, have we? Who wants the ball?
Oh, nice control there by Maddie Hughes.
Great technique, just to slow down.
Yep. Take a look around.
Take a look around and trap the ball and then wait for the cavalry to arrive, which it duly does so. And bringing it forward, Karamu.
This could be a long shot attempt here. Green light. Just off the side of the goal.
Yeah. So less than 5 minutes remaining in this game between Karamu High School and Fielding High. Senior girls semi-final.
You have to take those though, Tim. You have to take those long shots every once in a while.
And look, the other thing too, with total due respect to Fielding High, they've got money in the bank, Karamu. They can afford to take a little bit of a risk, can't they?
Yeah.
All the play has to come from Fielding High School right now. But they have got game, that's for sure.
And they're still going for it.
Yeah, they're still going for it.
Bringing the same energy they brought from the start of the game, which is the main part.
I love their spirit and their commitment. It is just awesome.
Over the top, nice little lob.
Up and through.
Off the top bar.
Top bar and straight down. Goodness me.
Oh, Robs.
Sometimes you need a bit of luck, Ethan.
yeah.
Sometimes you need a bit of luck.
Oh, we're gonna
There we
stop.
go.
We're
There
gonna
we
stop.
go. Fielding, what's the call? What's the call?
No, we're still going. We're still
Fielding
going.
High School in possession.
And she's got a quick break. I don't even
Let's
know.
go. Pull the trigger, my friend. Pull the trigger.
It's all right. Back into the corner scenario.
Yeah, that was Sienna Bennett, the year 10 player. So, Fielding High School, they have a Pora Kokona, which is a corner. And let's see what they can do. Clock shot. Shot clock. Get that right. Around the right way.
Another turn over here.
Karakakuru. But they've turned it over.
And we're going for a quick break. Maddie Hughes out in front.
Yeah.
But Fielding's right on the tail.
Plenty of output to it.
Here we go. She's not giving up.
Maddie Hughes. Up and just wide.
And you owe that to the pressure by Fielding there. Not giving up, staying on the tail, making that shot just a little bit harder than it had to be. So, nice work, Fielding.
Well, you can't hear the footsteps behind you. You can certainly hear the paddle going.
Definitely.
Less than 3 minutes remaining. Game number 5 here at Mairetin Park in Here Tonga, Hastings. Fielding, how good would it be for them to get a goal?
Feed.
They've tried, they've toiled, they've been committed. They just can't seem to get a break right now.
Corny Walker doing a really good job in number 2.
Just a bit
holding
of a
that goal.
Yeah, just needing the ball back. So the game clock and the shot clock still rolls over while they're getting in position for the.
We're just waiting for the duty table, the refs to reset it. Usually they'll just wait.
Yeah, for sure.
Rather than just sitting there and pressing the button over and over again. We've got another turnover.
Yes.
Maddie Hughes again.
She's been everywhere today.
She has. She's having a game. Oh,
Fielding.
And a turnover again. Back to Fielding, one-on-one with the goalie.
Let's have a look. Yes, they get one. You little ripper. Fielding, well played.
Nice work.
How good's that? They get their second. 6-2 it is to Karamu. Never giving up. Look at this. It was number 3.
A lot of spin on that ball.
Michaela Stewart-Thomas. As I said before, her nickname is Mickey, and she plays in the women's B grade for the Valkyries Phoenix, and they got 3rd place in round 1 this year. So well done, Fielding. Showing a lot of spirit, fight, and real commitment there.
Really utilising broken play. getting
It
that
suits
ball
the
up
game,
there.
doesn't it? I think.
Yeah.
It certainly does. So under a minute left in game number 5 here. Karamu ahead 6-2.
Nice little long ball to the right. Just a
Loose
bit off
ball.
the boat.
It's Ellery Nielsen for fielding high. She is the kaitaki of the side.
Nice decision to dribble that up.
The
Slow the
captain.
ball down a bit.
Year 13. Plays for the women's A-grade Valkyries Black.
That's going into
Here's
the middle.
fielding. Here's fielding again.
Oh, shot up.
Shot up. Deflected. Blocked.
Loose ball. Loose ball.
Who
Fielding's
wants
going to
it?
hold position.
Yeah.
Possibly an inside feed. Nah, back to
Can
the
they
back
get
line.
one more? Can they get one more
She's going to
fielding?
drive that in. Put it up.
Ellery Nielsen.
Oh, we've got a...
What have we got there?
I think that might just be the out ball. I don't think there was a foul there. I think that just didn't touch paddle on the way up and it's gone out. So Karamu's ball. Karamu will be bringing it up with...
And there it is, full time in game number 5. Karamu High School 6-2 over Fielding High School.
Lovely work. Lovely work by all the girls out there.
And
Real big shot of heart from Fielding.
I totally couldn't agree with you more. Never say never, never say die, never give up. So much spirit and commitment there, and they were right there because at halftime it was 5-1 to Karamu. So one apiece in the second half. So that's reflective of the spirit and the commitment that Fielding High School. But you can't deny Karamu, they came out of the blocks really quickly, didn't they?
Yeah, had a pretty all-round good performance. All players, especially Maddie Hughes, I'd say. She had a really good game out there, really just putting the pressure on. Looked fabulous out there. So did all the girls, though. That wind seemed to die down a bit, Tim.
Yeah, it did.
A little bit.
It did a little bit.
It was roaring for a second. Oh, now we've got some rain.
Now we've got some rain. I think that's what you call the commentator's curse right there,
Yeah.
Nathan. You say something's not going to happen, and you know what? It happens. No, it's all good. So that was game number 5 in the 2022 New Zealand Secondary Schools Poro Waka Canoe Polo Championships here at Mitre 10 Park in Here Tonga in Hastings. And what a marvellous facility we have here. It only took 12 weeks to get this development up and running. Did you know that, Ethan? And it's the biggest canoe polo park in Oceania.
That's an amazing privilege, not just to obviously be here for secondary schools, but all Hawke's Bay players, all schools in Hawke's Bay get to use this if they want as their training facilities, which is, you know, I've been around for a while and I've trained in some pretty horrible places in Hawke's Bay. I've been in some rivers, I've been in some ponds.
Ooh. You wouldn't want to be in rivers at the moment, my friend.
No.
Just saying.
So
Although I did hear that there was a couple of guys that tried to use a
I saw that article as well.
mattress, an inflatable mattress to go down a river, and didn't end well for them.
No.
But fortunately, it could have ended a lot worse. But anyway, the great thing about this, though, the water here, it's non-treated, so it can be used to irrigate the surrounding fields if need be. And it's taken from the Mitre 10 Park's own bore, so, you know, self-sustainable, which I just love that stuff. I just love the foresight to it all. So game number 6, not too far away.
Looks like we've got Havelock North High School girls against Napier.
And we do sincerely thank the New Zealand Canoe Polo Association and the New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo for their support of this wonderful weekend. Havelock North High versus Napier Girls High, Senior Girls Semi.
Win this and they're through, 100% medal guaranteed.
And here's Havelock North High School, Andrews, Buchanan, Dunford, Davis, Thompson, Broad, Coram, O'Kane. And they are led there. Their kaitaki is Megan Broad, coached by Kelly Walters. And just having a look at Napier Girls High School, Ron Berg, Alexander, Field, Hendrickson is the kaitaki or captain. Goldfinch, Pierce, Ron Berg, and the coach is Hannah Hunt. And Napier Girls High on the right of your screen, and Havelock North Girls High on the left. And the white life preservers.
I can hear Havelock already. This is going to be a big game. Both girls' team want to go through.
Here we go. Here's the charge. Havelock North.
It's close.
It's Megan Broad leading from the front. She is the kaitaki for Havelock North. Still in position, finding a bit of space in the middle of the pitch there to Sophia Karamu Kane.
Nice little box out on the left from Havelock and an inside feed just off the tip of the boat. That was a nice look.
As I said, for Havelock, Megan Broad is the kaitaki or captain, and she's 16 years old and she's the team captain, but also in the New Zealand Under-21 Women's World Championship player for 2022. And she'll be heading away to Saint-Omer in France in August. Wow, what an opportunity for her.
100%. Quick fact, she's playing against Hannah Hunt. Hannah Hunt's coaching the Napier Girls team, who's one of her team members for that Under-21s team. So
wow.
Bit of banter there. There'll be a bit of bragging rights.
Bragging rights, that's what we're looking for, aren't we?
Bit of a quick break going on.
Ball in front, looking good for Havelock. Space in the middle, and here she is, Megan Broad.
Ooh, just off the left.
Just off the left and wide.
Good look. No goalie. The goalie wasn't in place, so it was a good look, good shot. Oh, switch of position again. Nice pressure by Havelock.
Back in position again. Looking good. Nice forward ball there to Ariana Broad. Napier Girls come away with it.
Oh, an illegal push there. Push without the ball, so we're going to play advantage. So, yeah, it's going to remain Napier Girls' ball. Advantage over. Nice feed to the left.
Back into the middle
again.
And
there's a hole there on the left, looking for it.
But here comes some pressure from Havelock North.
Napier's managed to hold on to a position here.
Ooh, good block. That was Megan Broad. But Napier Girls still in possession.
Even though it might look a bit messy here, the girls are really backing each other up from Napier. They're all there. They're there when they need to be there. Make sure the passes are safe. There's someone to pass to.
And it's good pressure on that far side. Ariana Broad against Meg Roenberg.
Ooh. That's still in. That's just sitting right on the boundary.
That's where you need to find reverse, don't you?
Yeah.
Hopefully you're driving an auto.
Yeah.
Here we go, Havelock North. They press forward right now.
This
driving
could be
onto
another
it.
long shot. This could be inside feed. Nice.
Easy as you like. And that was number 4 for Havelock, Rebecca Davis.
That's what you do at training. That's what you want to happen in a game. That's how training goes. Perfect inside feed to a driving, boom, bang, back of the net.
She's year 12, Hawke's Bay A grade, Torvey, New Zealand, under 18A, and a previous player in the team winning gold at the New Zealand Secondary School Nationals. So experience there. And Havelock North, they take the early lead. 1-0 up over Napier Girls High, the senior girls semi-final.
Looks like we have a leaning foul.
Talk me through that.
On the inside. If I am correct, one of the Napier girls must have maybe just had a little misstroke with a paddle and fallen onto a boat. And Mitch Graham on the other side, the referee, has called a leaning foul.
That's a big shot from a long way out right there.
against the wind as well.
Let's look at that on the replay here, Ethan.
That's a nice, outside the 6, it's a pretty long shot. Taking advantage of probably a broken defence there. Doesn't look like everyone was super set up.
That was Sophia Karamu. What a goal from a long way out. Havelock North High, 2 to the good over Napier Girls High.
2 quick goals as well.
There's a pitch and roll. Where's the ball? It's loose. Driving with the hands. Lost the paddle. The paddle's back.
There's another foul. We've got a foul.
It was Meg Roenberg. Up and wide.
Is that going to go? Yep, straight to the corner.
So we have a corner ball or a paora kokona.
Just in the second half. Second half of the first half?
Yes, indeedy. And that's Reese Goldfinch with the restart. She finds Alexander.
Havelock with another quick break.
And there's 2 of them there, powering onto it. Megan Broad, up and in.
She's been looking for that. She's been looking for that long shot all day.
She is the Kaitaki, the captain of Havelock North, and she is certainly leading from the front, both on offence and defence. Let's have a look at this, Ethan.
Nice little dribble. And that just comes from practice, that dribble, just realising where your distance is. You know, some people can shoot a little bit further, a little bit closer. That all comes from good training.
Wow.
This 2-2 loose is really working in Havelock's favour here, putting that extra bit of pressure on and then having a nice, just over the top of the net. A nice 2 and tight by the goalie for the extra back defence. It's working really well.
Righto, Havelock North in possession.
Nice little dribble there.
Coming up just under 3 minutes. About to roll over in the first half of this Senior Girls semi-final. Havelock North versus Napier Girls. Havelock North.
Nice little dish inside.
Ahead 3-0.
Oh, off the right bar.
Ball still loose. Steaming onto it. Megan Broad.
She's calling for it. She wants that reset.
Yeah, she found Geordie Thompson. It's back with Megan Broad again.
Now Napier Girls are jumping into that 2-2 loose.
Look at that, trying to create a block.
Put a
Buchanan.
bit of pressure on.
Over to that far side. Back to Broad.
Nice.
Broad
She
into the
saw
centre.
it.
Good hands.
Off the top bar.
Off the top bar. Yeah, indeed. Great shot there by Holly Andrews
Napier's
for Havelock
gonna
North
keep
High
it
School.
in.
We've got a hint of a fast break. Not quite for Napier Girls. They didn't know whether to pull the trigger, but they
Probably the smarter option to slow the ball down there.
let everyone get in position. Get yourself set.
Havelock
Plenty of time left in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Only first half.
Yep. Just getting themselves set. Napier Girls. Back to field. Across this near side to Hendrickson.
Who's going to pick that ball up? Still Napier Girls' position.
Bounce pass. Opportunity.
Oh, in and out. Off the side bar. That's
Off the
unfortunate.
side bar. Gosh. Again, sometimes luck needs to play its part. Because here's Havelock.
Oh, that's a
Big long ball.
pass.
Good pass there. That's Buchanan.
Nice shot.
Kira Buchanan. She's year 11 and plays for the Hawke's Bay B grade Tempest. And look at this shot, Ethan.
Very clean finish. Nice little, the technique was all there. The pullback with the shoulder, the nice ball control, body towards. That's what you get taught. And so have a finish like that's really good. And that comes from, I think that was Captain Megan Broad's that was more of a half-court pass. It was a long-distance pass.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Good pass leads to a good finish.
Yeah. Under a minute left in the first half here. Havelock North 4-0 up over Napier Girls High. And they're not done by any stretch. Havelock North, big long pass. Good water in front of Dunford.
That's a feed. That's a good look. Ooh.
Just a little bit.
They should hold ball control here.
But here is Broad. She has it. Good space there.
Still no guards on the right.
Dunford. Again
Nice
off the
block.
upright.
Oh, was that off the bar again?
Looked like it on the right-hand upright there, Ethan. Still in position. Time running out. Big long shot.
Bit too much spin.
Wide. And there we are. Half-time. Havelock North versus Napier Girls. And it is 4-0 to Havelock North. Looking quite calm and composed there, Havelock North. They've been quite quick on the break on the turnover, haven't they?
Yeah, they're really utilising the fast breaks here. It's a big part of their game. And every opportunity they're getting where they're getting away from the other team on a turnover, they're pretty much converting it into points, which is what you like to see.
Yeah, for sure. But Napier Girls, they've put a couple of shots up there. Bar a little bit more extra luck. They could have been 2 to the good, possibly.
Exactly. They're still in here. They're still fighting. And, you know, like you said, they're getting shots up. Sometimes they just don't go in. But
yeah, and conditions probably just eased a little bit. We've got a bit of blue sky around, and the wind's still here, but it's certainly not as strong as what it was before. And dare I open my mouth and say that there's no rain, but there's no rain right now. So,
which definitely makes it hard. I know playing, you know, with a solid wind is hard, but then when it's on, off, you sort of have to keep readjusting to the wind, which does make it hard.
Yeah.
Napier Girls have a strong defence, though. We're not seeing many goals scored off their defence.
And so this is the last game before we take a little bit of a break here at Mitre 10 Park in Here Tonga, Hastings. Game number 6. And it is officially the afternoon right now. So a change of ends. We have Havelock North on the right-hand side, as you can see on the split screen. They're in the white life preservers. And Napier Girls on the left in the black. And where's that ball being dropped? From that far side, Ethan.
Far side, Mitch Graham dropping that ball in.
Righto. Let's see.
It's going to be a big one here.
Yeah. Who have we got?
Megan Broad for Havelock North.
Against Meg Roenberg.
Yeah. And Meg had a really, really good game this morning. She was really on top of her game with possession, and I think she got a hat-trick, even 4 maybe. So she's trying to follow that up. Oh.
Early possession there for Napier Girls. That's Meg Roenberg.
And that's what she's good at, pestering that ball and getting it back. And we've got
a lost paddle there too for Meg Roenberg. Izzy Pearce, she gets the ball across.
Even though Havelock are up here 4-0, they're still putting the pressure on the ball. They're not gonna give anything away easy.
There's a good pitch and roll there by Grace Hendrickson. She is the kaitaki or captain there of Napier Girls. So they retain possession. Big long shot. That nearly came off, I tell you. That was nearly in.
The bar is not their friends today.
No.
Oh, and she's...
Yes, what a goal. What a goal.
Nice work.
That is outstanding. If we have a look on the replay here, Ethan, how good is this?
Following up her missed shot, you know, not just giving it away, going for that rebound, and, you know, no one was ready for it.
And almost a sidearm sling in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, no one was ready for that shot to go up. So, I mean, as soon as that went in, I could feel the energy here from Napier Girls. They're back in it.
They certainly are, but there's a reply straight away from Havelock North. So it takes the score 5-1. Let's look at that replay. Hardly a chance to get a breath.
Standstill shot.
That was a great shot.
That was
a little bit of a pause on the takeaway. Lined it up and then just pulled the trigger. Back live now with you. 5-1.
Napier Girls doing good here to be splitting this defence apart.
Napier Girls in possession.
Oh, and an inside feed.
Ball's loose. Who's fighting for it?
That's
Whistle's
come
gone.
off. Oh, the refs are just deciding. Yep. We're going to give it to Havelock.
Havelock get the possession and they bring it down the pitch. They press on. Keeping the ball in front. That is Sophia Karamu.
Keep it in the back line. Don't need a rush.
Popping it back across there.
And we've got some pressure here from Napier Girls.
Megan Broad, the Kaitaki of Havelock North High School. Certainly led from the front today. Nice pass. She finds Karamu.
It's another shot.
What a shot that was. Was that Jordan Dunford?
That's a repeat of what we just saw, I think. And I think she took a shot, maybe not last, but one before. Same side, same sort of, bit more of a drive on this one. But like you said, a bit of hold on the ball just before the shot. Mix up the goalie's timing a bit and right for
What
the
a
back.
goal. And that was the second one, I think, there for Jordan Dunford. She's got 2. Wow. Takes the score. Havelock North High 6, Napier Girls High 1. And just rolling on, 6 minutes left in the second half of game number 6. Loose ball. Powering forward is Ariana Broad. She frees it on this near side to Megan Broad. Big long overhead pass. Some clear water ahead.
That's going back inside. Oh, she's
Davis.
taking a shot.
That was Rebecca Davis. There was a lot of aputa, open space ahead, and they were able to capitalise
On that quick break. That was nice work.
7-1. If you see on the replay, it was an awesome shot. Nice and high, nothing but net.
She even dummied me out. I thought it was going in for the inside feed there.
I tell you what, you take your eye off the ball and sometimes you miss on the action like you can see on that one there.
Napier Girls really just trying to put a bit of pressure on that goalie at the moment. It was a good shot selection. You know, I love a long shot. But just a bit off the top bar, which is unfortunate.
Just coming up, 5 minutes left of the second half of game number 6 between Havelock North High School and Napier Girls. The score, Havelock North High ahead 7-1 over Napier Girls.
Nice little touch there. Oh, and again, nice little paddle touch. And we've got a changeover. This could be a quick break.
What can Napier Girls do?
Havelock keeping the pressure up, making it really difficult for them to get the ball up. Might be able to sling it across into the middle.
It's up, it's over, and it's to the right there.
That's another corner. Nice work by Napier, getting that ball up.
So we have a Pora corner, which is a corner on this near side. And taking it for Napier Girls is number 4. She is the Kaitaki, Grace Hendrickson. And that's a block, 2-on-2.
Another quick break.
Kyra Buchanan.
And she's just got the speed.
Look at the power. She's got the possession.
She's got it. Oh,
Pops it forward.
she's going to take another dribble.
She's having a look. She's up, and it's blocked, and it's loose. Possession goes back to Napier Girls. And that is Meg Roenberg. She was able to get the deflection and save the day for Napier Girls.
Bit of pace here from the girls.
Yeah, good passing too. Alexander getting her kayak.
Havelock are just not letting up here, though. Even with a
the
bit of
road
a...
there. But Davis just powered forward.
Yeah, we've kept it.
No,
Napier's
it's
kept
position back again to Pierce.
it. Nice work, Napier.
Roenberg steaming forward. Grabs
Where
it
does
again.
she put it? Where does she put it? Right in front.
Lovely
One-on-one.
hands. Lines it up. What a deflection. Ball loose.
Nice pressure there from the from that one defender.
That was Karamu Kane. She did so well. Here they go. Thompson.
Bottom bar.
Bottom bar, yeah. Leaning back.
Bottom bar.
That was Buchanan. Hard angle to pull the trigger on.
Here we go. We've got three Napier Girl players free here on one Havelock defender.
Nice pass on that far side. That goes to Hendrickson.
They just need to split the defence here.
She's
Good call.
She was going to pass it forward, but it went back to Roenberg. Alexander.
Nice block.
Intercept there. That's Broad. She's the Kaitaki, and she certainly has led from the front today. And what an arm. What an arm.
Oh,
pitch and roll. Who's got the ball?
Do we have a ref's ball here? We do.
Oh, I can't decide.
You're a lucky man, Sam, to get two of these in one day. I barely see one a season.
There was good sportsmanship shown there, because number 2 for Havelock, Buchanan, was just a little bit concerned about the kaitaki for Napier Girls being under the water for a length of time, and she was putting her hand on the kayak to get the canoe back level again for her, because sometimes it can be a little bit tough under there, can't it?
It can be a little bit tricky.
So absolutely fantastic sportsmanship shown right there. But now we've got that tip-off kind of situation here, Ethan.
Yeah, and you love to see it, eh?
You do. So Buchanan for Havelock North against Hendrickson for Napier Girls. Let's see. Bumfa.
Oh, they're both going for it too.
Oh, there's a ball up.
Havelock's
there's
come
a hand.
up.
The ball's loose.
They've lost it.
She's not happy.
Nah, that ball, that's switching to...
What are we doing, a replay?
No, that's switching to Havelock ball.
Okay.
Possession wasn't given in the ref's ball, and then it was picked up by Napier, so given back to Havelock for...
And in the meantime, less than a minute has rolled on the game clock here.
Yeah, we're down to 50 seconds.
And there's the captain. And again, Megan Broad. She is the kaitaki of Havelock North. And that gets 8 on the board for them. 4 in the first half, 4 in the second half, against the 1 solitary goal for Napier Girls in the second half. And less than 30 seconds remaining. And Napier Girls have certainly fought hard.
Yeah.
Definitely, as they are, look at that there.
Still going.
Yeah. That's Hendrickson, the kaitaki or captain for Napier Girls.
I think it's definitely a respect thing as well from both teams, especially from Havelock. A big respect. They've been going full throttle all game. They know Napier's a dangerous team. They know they couldn't just relax, so they've been pumping all game, which is a huge respect thing.
Totally.
She's going to put up the long shot. She's going to green light. Oh, nah.
Full time. Final whistle gone. Game number 6. And Havelock North High take it out 8-1. And this is the Senior Girls semi-final. So a convincing win there in the end to Havelock North High. 4 goals in the first half, 4 goals in the second half to the 1 goal to Napier Girls in the second half. So, wow, some certainly great canoe polo action right there, Ethan.
Yeah, amazing. Amazing stuff for the morning, and I'm fizzing for finals.
Alrighty, so that's the morning session pretty much done and dusted, even though it's 24 after 12. If you're in New Zealand watching, Aotearoa, of course. But we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here in approximately maybe 40 minutes or so. Yeah, around 1:25, and we do thank you for joining us wherever you happen to be watching this live stream on YouTube, and we are indebted to our wonderful supporters, the New Zealand Canoe Polo Association and New Zealand Secondary Schools Canoe Polo. Our sponsors, Polo Mania, JC Polo, Phil Carmine of Tremaines Real Estate. Give them a call, 027-324-1623 or 845-9060. And Caltex, via the Caltex Sports Sponsorship, who are proud to partner the New Zealand Sport Collective. Good afternoon. We will be back with you at Mitre 10 Park in about an hour.